are live. Hey everybody, how you doing today? My name is Relyea, and thank you so much for stopping by today. Today's a big day. Ooh. We are celebrating the 50,000 subscriber event, if you will. I'm at a loss for words, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you. So I kind of wanted this to be a to-do, if you will, and you guys are pouring in like crazy. Thank you guys so much. Seriously, you like some of you guys have been in here for like 6 to like 24 hours, just like in the chat. Like there's been like 25 people plus in all day. Thank you guys all for being here. So what's gonna be happening in this live stream? Maybe we'll get into some gameplay at the end of the stream, but first there's a couple of other things. We got a special guest. I'll bring him on in just a second. I asked for a bunch of people to bring in fan art. I've got stuff on my walls are blank. So I asked you guys to send me in some art. We're going to be opening up like 20 pieces of art, and I'm very excited for all of that. And then we are going to do a merch design contest, because I mean, having the merch with there it is, with just my logo is like that's one thing, but I know that you guys could probably do a lot better than me. So we're going to do a contest, and it's going to be in the Discord. So there's the link to the Discord, and winner's going to receive $100, and then it'll go in the merch shop. So it's kind of instead of paying somebody on Fiverr to do it, let's do a community thing, and we'll be able to vote for it in the Discord, and we'll get into that in just a second. But guys, hello, welcome. The chat has gone wild. But I want to introduce our special guest, Leth. Leth is here with us over here in Discord. Come say hello, my friend.
Hey Relyea. Hey everybody in chat.
Yes.
And congrats on 50K, man. And I'm happy to be here. Thanks for the invite.
Thank you so much. And so if you guys if I didn't make it clear, Leth actually is the one who hooked it up with 3 shirts from fangamer.com. So we're actually going to be doing a giveaway as well. So I'm very, very excited about that. I've actually never done a giveaway before. So thank you so much for hooking up the community.
You're welcome. I always have some spare codes on hand for events and things, and just makes it easier to just make it happen quickly.
Yeah, definitely. So thank you so much for that. And then you know what, well, I understand that not like it's East Coast, it's super late for a lot of people, so we're gonna pop off one of these giveaways right now for everyone who's here on the early side of things. Hopefully this works. Please forgive me if it doesn't. Start giveaway in 3 2 1, click. And okay, you got 6 minutes to type in !giveaway. Boom, !giveaway. Hopefully it's going.
Did you say what it was? What the giveaway was?
It's a shirt on fangamer.com, right? Isn't that? Did I say that?
Oh, I think so.
I think I said that.
Do you see the names pouring in?
No, I do not see names pouring in, which is making me nervous that maybe I didn't do this right.
If it was Streamlabs, it should have put a notification in the chat when it started.
Everyone's spamming !giveaway the way that they're supposed to. You really only need to do it once, and that's supposed to pick up your name, but it's not pulling up for some reason. All right, well, at least there's no names coming in, so I can close it and end it and try again. I'll troubleshoot while we're talking. How about that? And we got new subscribers coming in too. Oh, I know probably what happened. Probably. I didn't have stream labels open. Let's confirm that. Custom.
Oh, I don't know.
I didn't have stream labels open. Philip, thank you so much for the sub. And Mergen, thank you so much for the sub. You guys are awesome. So, okay, let's try this again. I'm sorry, chat. I told you I'm learning here. Let's try this again. It should pop up and say something when it starts. Try now, !giveaway, and it's there. It goes. Oh my gosh! And it went wild. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Yeah, get in there.
Whoa! !giveaway. Just do it once, and then you're entered. This is gonna go for 5 minutes and 30 seconds more.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Streamlabs. Oh, it's responding to everybody getting a ticket too. Oh boy.
Yeah, so there's that. If you spam it and you do it more than once, you literally don't get anything extra. So that's gonna do that. Okay. Whew, I'm glad that works. I was getting a little nervous there. Melissa and Ruben, thank you guys so much. And Black Spencer, Jir, Noel has subscribed, and Tato. Guys, thank you so much. I don't know why it's not showing up for the alerts. Maybe I have to bring the alerts up. There we go. That should fix that. If somebody else subscribes, it should show up.
Hit that subscribe button.
Yeah,
guys.
if
I subscribed today too. You
no,
gotta subscribe.
all these people watching are all subscribed. Come on.
Oh, they are?
Yeah. No, they're all subscribed.
Oh, okay.
No, yeah. They're not entering a giveaway and not subscribing. I mean, come on. That'd be silly. That'd be ridiculous. But Leth, I want to talk to you about so you said that you're going to tell me when Silksong is releasing, right? I'm just kidding. I know you can't answer that. That's the first one. You're like, come on, man.
I'm like over here looking at my non-existent watch.
I know, right? So we actually. Oh my gosh, we might have to turn once we start talking. I'm turning the alerts off. We won't be able to do that while we're talking.
They're making noises.
Yeah, it's loud noises. Oh my gosh, very loud noises. I'm sorry. Hopefully, I don't know if that makes. Oh, I think I have to do something over here. Anyway, I don't know why I'm whispering. I think I was gonna fix something, and now I can't. Okay, so we have a predetermined list of questions that Leth can actually answer for us. So we're gonna kind of run through those because I think that'll probably be the easiest way to do this. And then he's gonna also like answer some questions that we see in the chat as they come through as well. Whenever that happens. Kanal, thank you so much for the $5. You are awesome. Thank you, my friend. So for first question, so I made this video just recently about what happened with Hollow Knight Silksong, and it's saying TBA. That was always Team Cherry and Silksong's like position as far as when Silksong was going to be released, right? But we saw on Nintendo that it said coming soon. So myself and a lot of other people, we've been like hanging on to those words coming soon, like claws, just like we just can't let it go. What happened? What happened, man?
Well, I think what happened there was we don't control what Nintendo says about our game, and we welcome any time they're going to talk about Hollow Knight and Silksong, so we wouldn't presume to complain about anything they're going to
No, you're not.
For us, so they pretty much are autonomous with their messaging.
Okay.
And sometimes we get some hey, we want to do a promotion in Europe for this or that, what do you think? Here's some graphics we made. It's like, yeah, that looks great. And Valve is the same way. They're our two most trusted and beloved partners right now. Yeah. And so Valve, we got something in the works with them, and that's a little teaser for y'all.
Does that have something to do with that copyright that you guys have out?
I don't know.
Did you see that video?
No, I didn't.
No, okay. Yeah, I was when I was digging around for Silksong information, I found that there was a copyright for Fearless Fox? It just whether or not you can neither confirm nor deny. I get it, but I saw a copyright for Team Cherry and Fearless Fox. I'm like, what is that?
I honestly don't know what that is. That's news to me.
Is it really? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Chat, was it called Fearless Fox, or am I making stuff up? It's something Fox. But anyway.
On my next company call, I'll have to ask what's that all about. But and with Valve, we had a date leaked last year. Was that last year?
Yes, June 12th was the date leak, and so we thought that was something that we saw on Steam, but was that because it got picked up from somewhere else?
No, so basically what happens is when you make a store page on Steam, you have to enter a release date, an anticipated release date, or predicted, or even just, you could put anything, literally any date other than the current day.
Got it.
and then you hit a little button that says, "Don't show that. Show coming soon instead," and whatever text you want after that. And then, or you can do like custom text. So we had the custom text in there, the TBA, the classic Team Cherry TBA, and
10 seconds to enter. 10 seconds to enter the contest.
guys, getting that giveaway. If you've already entered, don't enter again though.
It literally won't add more.
Yeah, it doesn't do anything. Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, but
No worries. See, you know, I've got the no worries thing I picked up from working with Australians for too long.
no worries. I like it.
That's one of their phrases. And wait, Streamlabs say it's done? Nope, still going. It says
Pick a winner. Boom. Genji Shamida is I'm butchering. You know I'm the butcher of names. Let me go to the desktop. I will show you. Whoa. Genji is the winner.
Ooh.
Yeah, all kinds of stuff. Oh, and we had a $2 super chat from Visu. Hey, really, it's been a while. Happy to be back. Thank you so much for the super chat, my friend. Okay. So Genji, go ahead and message me either on Discord or Twitter. Get a hold of me, and we'll make sure to get you a code. Okay. Thank you guys so much for everyone who entered. There's congratulations first off. Again, thank you to Leth, thank you Team Cherry, and then there's gonna be 2 more of these. We're gonna do them throughout the night. We're gonna do them a little bit later. So yeah, we'll do that later. Let's get back to. Let's get back to this. Okay, sorry. Continue. So you could click a button. It'll not show the date. It'll show the text only. And for whatever reason, it showed a future date, which is roughly a year from when you had put it in, right?
No. So what happened? We did the coming soon properly when we launched the Silksong reveal trailer. If you went to our page, it said TBA. But then later on, when Valve was moving everything over to their new library, I don't know if you noticed, the library looks a lot different than it used to now. When they did that big conversion on their back end, there was a bug, and I can't confirm this, but I believe every developer out there had their coming soon dates visible for a few hours, and I of course wake up at the crack of noon and I've got 4 billion messages on my phone. You know, is this legit? Is this real? This date? And I'm just like, what is happening? So recently I debunked our own date in our Discord channel with a second riddle. I know about the first riddle, but
I did miss the second one. Okay, I heard about it, but I wasn't around for it.
Yeah, so I just basically explained where that date came from, and it was the Switch launch date for Hollow Knight with 2 years added to it. It was something I just made up and added in there. Because you have to do it.
Raj, makes sense.
So now the date behind the scenes is like 2028 or something. It's like really far off.
That's awesome.
Days, so
no mistakes.
Yeah. So don't believe that that's the date either. It's a placeholder.
That is great. Oh man, I chat is still going nuts with the exclamation mark giveaway. Just heads up, there's no giveaway going right now. So there's nothing for you. But I just want to say real quick, thank you guys all for coming in, and Robotic and James and Samuel and Arid and Phenomon and Braden. I do remember you, and Calic and Bucket, Taylor, Randy, guys, Havoc. You guys are the best, and I appreciate all of you being here. So yeah, we're gonna hang out with Leth, have him answer a couple more questions, and then once he's gone, I'm gonna be like all over chat, and we'll open up the fan mail, and we'll do some more Q&A, and I'll be like more in there with you. But Leth isn't gonna be here for the whole stream, so I'm gonna kind of hang out with him for a little bit, and then we'll get back into what we're doing. Okay? So probably before he leaves, we'll do one more of those giveaways. So what? Hey, shout out to Phil Fantastic. All right.
Hey Phil.
Yeah.
Is that another YouTuber? Or?
He is. So he's been on YouTube, and I think he's lately. I can't remember if he was over on Twitch a little bit more, but he actually had invited me to Ori and the Will of the Wisps launch event in LA, and we got to hang out. And he's like one of the first YouTubers that I got to do like a in-person live collab with. It was really cool. It was really fun to do. Yeah. So hopefully one day I'll be able to meet up with like Rusty and Mossbag and stuff like that. That would be really fun. That would be awesome.
Yeah, I'd like to meet all you guys in person. I missed an opportunity to meet Mossbag at PAX Australia.
Oh
The
no.
last one. Yeah, I didn't end up going, and then I found out he was there too. I was like, oh man,
Gotcha.
that would have been an epic, meeting of the minds.
Hey, Lady Relyea, welcome. Join us for the 50,000. She's all no hard pass.
Lady Relyea.
That's what I call the wife. It's just fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. So she's not having it. Normally, so what happens is our upstairs is kind of like a big square with the stairs coming up in the center, and the door to our bedroom, it like sticks a little bit, and it's we've got a newborn. So I've got a 7-year-old, a 2-year-old, and a newborn, and you don't want a door that sticks because it obviously wakes up the baby. So she will come around my way to get to the master bedroom quite often because it's a lot quieter. But yeah.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, hey, Phenomon, thank you so much for the $3 super chat. I appreciate you. Oh. She's got to do it. She's got to do it. Say hello. Say hello. Oh, no, nah, she's gone.
Oh.
Gone. Quick. So very cool. So do you make it out to like all of the different events that there are, or do you kind of have to like pick and choose which ones you get to go to?
Yeah, I don't get to go to everything, but that's a big part of why I joined the team.
Mm-hmm.
I actually could maybe take a moment to give a little bit of background on myself.
Yeah, I'd love to hear that. Yeah. What do you do? In my mind, I just think like lead marketer, but you said that you're also like the in-house publisher, but I'd love to know like what does that mean in the gaming world?
Sure, yeah. Well, I started off as a coder working on indie games. I made 2 indie games on my own that were published by Chucklefish, and then I worked on Risk of Rain.
Oh, really?
At the time too, I was the multiplayer coder, designer and coder, and also a bug fixer, I guess, post-launch for that game. And then I transitioned from there into more the publishing side, and I was doing that for Chucklefish. Originally, they had me managing their publishing other company. I launched Interstellari and Stardew Valley. Uh-oh, she's coming back.
Shh, if you don't say anything, it won't scare her away.
Oh, okay, all right. And then because of well, basically, Team Cherry was looking into possibly going with a publisher, but then they decided to self-publish, and so I reached out to them and said, "Hey, I'll join your team and manage all that for you if you want. I can do testing, marketing, business development stuff, find you other partners for merch, or help you get a porting team. Basically anything a publisher would do." And they were like, "I'm like, you guys can focus on developing the game. Let me handle all the other stuff that you don't want to deal with. That's the stuff I want to deal with." So yeah, pretty much anything floating around development of the game, I kind of corral it and make sure it gets done.
That's awesome. So even now, are you still able to play like Silksong? Like, do you know like all the? I imagine you're still playing it and helping out with the playtesters, because usually like when I think of indie developer, indie game, like it's still a lot of people are wearing a lot of different hats, especially higher up, right?
Oh yeah, I mean, the team is Team Cherry is technically 3 people with Ari, William, and now Jack. Originally, Dave he was with the team for Hollow Knight, David Kazi, but he left when the game launched so he could go work on his own projects, or possibly get another job with another programming studio. I don't recall, but I think he's working on a game. And so they kind of brought in Jack to replace his role. I actually did a little bit of coding on Hollow Knight after Dave left to help with the language selection screen, but nothing exciting. But yes, I manage the testing team, and for indie studio, it can be tricky. I see some flashing lights going on now in here.
Yeah, it was some lights went a little crazy.
Yeah, I do test the game, and I manage the testers. I make sure they report bugs properly in the right ways, and so William and Ari can tackle them, and sometimes I can, if they have a really weird bug, I can usually offer ideas on how to fix them just with my coding background.
That's awesome. Like the whole like gaming world is just so foreign to me. Like obviously, like I grew up playing video games, as I'm sure a lot of people here in chat have, but I almost think that almost everybody who is in gaming is very much like if you're not a coder in some way, shape, or form, you're probably not too useful to a whole lot of people in the gaming world. Like I've always wanted to do like accounting for gaming people, or like or teams or whatever, but like I don't know what they're doing over there.
Yeah, I think I use coding as a stepping stone to get into the biz dev side. And so now I consider myself an independent publisher. I'm competing against all the other publishers out there who want a whole lot more money from indie devs, and that's money that those devs can't afford.
Yeah, that makes sense.
To give away. So, but now Team Cherry doesn't want me to work with anybody else. They they want to keep me for themselves, and I'm fine with that for now.
Yeah, it's smart. It's smart.
But we'll see. We'll see where things go in the coming years. And but yes, you're right that indie devs tend to come in with either coding or art, and then develop other skills to fill in the other roles that you would typically have in a larger team or studio. And I guess like, you might come in as an artist or a coder, but then one of the guys will learn about accounting, or one will learn about sound design. Usually you'll bring in a musician. That's another pretty key element. Christopher Larkin did a wonderful job.
Oh, beautiful. Absolutely amazing. Yeah.
So he does sound design and music for Team Cherry, or at least for the Hollow Knight games.
Like what did Christopher Larkin do before Hollow Knight? Do you have any idea?
I believe he and Ari worked on some short films together, and that's how they know each other. And then I think he worked on some other like filming things, doing music for short films and stuff. I believe. I'm not sure. You'd have to get him on here to ask him.
Yeah, that would be really awesome, because like what a hidden gem. Like,
oh yeah,
so awesome. Yeah. So and just the sheer amount of great like hits for Hollow Knight, and I'm sure even the ones that we've seen for Silksong so far just completely blow us away. So good.
Yeah. Yes, I can't wait for the next soundtrack. I mean, I listen to them periodically, and I mean, between the trailer and the 2 releases he did last year, those were pretty exciting. It's fun to listen to them.
For sure. So kind of on the same vein of Team Cherry, where they're at now, has the team changed a whole lot since Silksong? And just to kind of context for this question is just, I was thinking like Hollow Knight was like a bootstrap Kickstarter, not a whole lot of funds, and then it releases on multiple different platforms. It just blows up, especially by the time it hits a Nintendo Switch. And then Xbox and PlayStation. And for me on my channel, I'm literally watching every single time it launches on another platform, just watching the number of views increase like dramatically. It was absolutely nuts. So yeah, has the team changed now that there is a budget to back it in a way that wasn't possible for Hollow Knight?
I think it's relatively the same. Someone said I might be a little bit quiet through the. I saw in the chat someone said you might need to turn me up.
Oh, I will bring it up.
Yeah, the original team was David, Ari, and William, and Chris, and then I came in towards the end of development. I joined the team to do all the things I discussed, and also handle translations and stuff too, get the game localized in other languages. And now I do that on the side. Actually, I've turned that into a little side business for myself, because the translators did a good job for us. So then I figure I should find them more work if I can. So I got them working on other indie games whenever I can too.
Interesting.
I mean, it's just a general business kind of maxim that I hold is that when you find talent, you invest in it, and sustain it if you can.
Oh,
It's like
definitely.
it's good business. So I try to find work for all those guys. Yeah. Uh, so the only real change would be David turning into Jack. I think the most significant change.
Interesting. Uh,
Uh,
I
yeah, that's
I
about it. I think.
I got a
Yeah.
question. You probably can't answer it, but a
Okay.
bunch of people were asking about. Again, I always like to context. When was this?
Yeah, you're a
Shortly after.
storyteller. You're an entertainer. Give
I
us a
try, I
story.
try, I try. I'm actually like sometimes my wife gets so upset at me. She says that I always tell her how to build a watch whenever she asks me what time it is. So
Oh, that's
yeah.
perfect. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's I guess that's kind of me. But shortly after E3, William and Ari went on and they kind of gave us a interview or they kind of gave us an update about Silk Song, and they told us a bunch of stuff, and they specifically used the words that Silk Song was a sequel to Hollow Knight. But was that term used loosely, as in it's just the game after Hollow Knight, or are you able to say sequel or prequel? I'm just saying he said the word sequel, so
Yeah, that's something that came up at E3. Somebody asked me that at E3. I was there,
mhm.
and I think it was one of Mossbag's spies. I had to deal with him. I mean, you know what happens to spies.
Ooh.
They try to sneak in on Team Cherry.
I
But
know what happens with spies in the military.
yeah,
I think
right.
it's the same
Yeah.
thing, right?
He won't be asking anybody any more questions that he shouldn't be asking.
That sounds
No,
like the mob.
I'm just teasing. They asked me if it was a sequel or prequel, and I was like, I'm pretty sure it's a sequel. And so it started to kind of run away, and
Oh.
so then I was like, you know what, I better double check. And I asked William and Ari, and they're like, no, we said sequel purely as it's a follow-up game
That's
to
what I figured. That's the way it
like in the
sounded.
series.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
So
normally,
we're gonna
as
let you. I guess we're gonna let you guys figure that out yourselves.
totally
Probably.
understand, that
And
makes
in the Team
sense.
Cherry way.
Yep, that makes sense. So,
Oh, there's
interesting.
Mossbag. Leth killed my spy and turned him into burgers. Yes. Yes. I see Mossbag in there.
There he is.
He's taking out one of my spies too, so we're even for now.
Hey, Mossbag, if you want to jump in here, you're more than welcome to jump into the collab chat. You have
Oh,
the
boy.
power to just jump into the live stream. Just saying, even if you want to say hello, I bet the chat would go absolutely nuts. Just saying.
Always good to see Mossbag hanging around.
You're welcome. Okay, so that was one question. Let's see, prequel or sequel. Can you ask him if the Wanderer's Journal for Hollow Knight is going to be on Amazon? Is that something that's exclusive to Fangamer?
Oh, Fangamer. It's a Fangamer. I believe Fangamer does sell some products on Amazon, but I'm not sure about that. I'll have to ask them the next time we have a call. I need to have a catch-up call with them.
Do they have exclusive rights to certain things? Like, are they like the only people who can do your merch?
No, but they were the most, I would say, proactive before launch in wanting to partner with us, and I did my due diligence in reaching out to other merch companies, and they didn't show much interest at the time.
Ah,
And so I'm kind of like, well, you missed your opportunity. So if other companies come along and say they want to do X, if it's something that Fangamer's already proposed to us, we'll just be like, hey, there's a demand for this, and it's just easier for people to know to go to some main place. But right, we're partnered with the Yeti
yep.
for some official things. Like there's some nice shirts there and a couple pins, I believe.
Got
And
it.
then Fangamer just goes at it, man. They send us ideas all the time, and we're just like, yeah, that sounds good. Sure, yeah, get working on it. Yeah, prototype it, whatever you want to do. And there's only been a couple times where they sent us an idea and we just weren't into it. It's just been real easy to work with them. We're on the same wavelength.
That's awesome. I mean, it because that was one of the things I was thinking about earlier on, is that you've got multiple different places that are selling like different pieces of merch. I wasn't sure like how exclusivity worked, or
Mhm.
or if you guys were helping come up with the designs, or if it's just they license it through you, or how that works. So
Oh,
yeah.
it actually is quite collaborative. We don't have any exclusives. In fact, there's also Ghost Ramp who does our vinyl. But now Fangamer is selling the Ghost Ramp vinyl in their store too. Like I mean, you'll find the vinyl in any, in a lot of different music stores around the country. But generally, they send us an idea, we approve it. But in the case of like the Wanderer's Journal, that was pretty much like I was a part of that. I mean, you can find my name in there. And Ari and William also, we basically checked in with them weekly and went over all their changes and all the artwork they did, and made sure that what they wrote was consistent with the lore that we'd established and that we want. A lot of it's just like things like the Wanderer, right, who's writing the journal, would mention rain or mention time or the surface, and we basically would have to be like, nah, they have no concept of those things. They don't know what rain is. They don't know what time is. They have no concept that they're underground. It's just their world. And so they had to like go back and edit to make it fit better with the lore of the game. And there was a lot of that the Wanderer's Journal took some time to perfect. So
yeah, I bet, because I'm sure that there are certain things where you're like, wait a minute, we want to make sure that it's cohesive with like the lore of whatever's going on, and also like not give away things that might be coming up later, or be completely contradictory and like dig yourself in a hole later, right?
Yeah, and we established a brand new character, the Wanderer themselves. I don't remember if it's a he or she. Is
I think it was a she, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, I think it was a she, but they're like kind of following you around in the game, but you never see them. So we had to kind of explain why that is too, and
yeah.
There's all those little treats in the Wanderer's Journal.
Yeah, it was definitely a fun little read. Let's see. So sorry, I kind of got off track with questions that we had a prepared list, and then chat was going kind of crazy. I'm like, I think that would be okay.
Don't worry about it, man.
Okay.
If we don't get to all the questions, or if we have other ones that we're able to answer, that's all good.
Yeah, let's see. So yeah, I mean, this one's on roughly how many playtesters are there? Because I always think of like games like Hollow Knight was so amazingly balanced, like for difficulty, and it was one of the few games that actually made me feel like I was a better gamer by the end of it, just because it legitimately challenged me. Like I imagine balance has got to be really hard, and I understand that playtesters aren't necessarily doing that, but I don't know. Sorry, just yeah. How does all that go down?
I would say, I mean, that's an element, like difficulty of a game. Part of what you want to see with playtesters is how lost do they get? Is the game helping them? And that's something we had to address post-launch of Hollow Knight. Was people had a hard time finding Cornifer, so we added his little humming song in the papers to be nearby him, and it was like, oh yeah, why didn't that's perfect. Why didn't we think of that before? But those are, some things get missed. Yeah, like sometimes as an indie dev, you launch and the feedbacks come streaming in, and that's part of my job too, is to get that feedback and parse it and figure out what's constructive and useful and should be addressed, and what's the priority, where the priorities are. So testing generally is looking for game breaking bugs or display issues. It's not as much for balancing.
Yeah,
like balancing would probably be more like myself or Greg. Like I recall, Greg can pretty much beat anything, so he's not a good tester for balancing.
Yeah, that's how. Do you know who Cranky Templar is on YouTube?
No, I don't.
I don't. Oh my! Look, do me a favor, look him up.
Okay.
He basically does all the mods, and he does a lot of playtesting for the mods. Like, what is it called? Chat, help me out. Come up with a couple of mods that he's done. Who's the guy who holds the key in the end of whatchamacallit? Tribe of Battle. There you go. That's one of them. Let's see. Pale Prince. There you go. That's one. Not just Sisters of Battle. No. Pale Champion. Have you heard of these mods?
No. Nope.
Dude.
Oh boy.
Dude, Cranky Templar. Look them up.
I got him. I got him here.
Yeah,
I'll check him out.
yeah. Look up these mods. They are insanely difficult. I can do a couple of them, but Nightmare God Grim. Oh my gosh! It's so a lot of these are called like Nightmare God Grim is a little crazy, and it's just like.
I think I've heard of that one. And I've watched some people play the randomizer too.
Yeah. Yeah. So I've done a couple of runs with the random room randomizer, random enemy randomizer. There's an AK randomizer that I'm finishing here very soon. Crystal Obels, yeah. So oh my gosh, Trader God is kind of crazy. Yeah, good stuff. That guy is good. He blows me away with.
Yeah, so if we had him testing balance, it would be only a fraction of a percent of people would be able to beat the game.
Yeah, exactly,
so
right?
I think I'm more of a I used to be a hardcore gamer. I'm kind of in between hardcore and casual, I would say. So if I can beat it, it's going to be a challenge, I think, for most gamers. And then Ari, William is probably about my skill level, I think, and Ari's a little bit weaker, I would say.
So then who is playtesting the Path of Pain and P5 all bindings? Who did that?
Wasn't me. I didn't get to I think that was Greg.
Yeah.
Unfortunately for you guys.
Thanks, Greg.
Yeah,
no, honestly, I think it's fair. It totally makes there are very few games that by the time you get to the end game, you feel challenged still. Like if you play did you play Zelda Breath of the Wild?
Not just for a little bit.
For a little bit. Okay. Fair enough. But by the time you get to the end of the game, you're so overpowered that you're literally just looking for 120 shrines. It's fun, don't get me wrong, but the shrines are they're kiddie games by the time you're done with it.
Okay.
Hollow Knight actually challenges you throughout the entire thing to the very end, and you feel accomplished the entire way through. And there's very few games like at any point there's to get 112%. You don't even have to do certain things like beat the game. You know what I mean? You don't have to do things that are like the fifth Pantheon. There's so many things where it's it gives you chances to opt out if you don't want that challenge, and I think that it did that so well.
Yeah, I think I stopped at about 108%, and that was it for me. But when I was testing Godmaster, I was more looking for major issues.
Yeah, understandable.
I was trying to, I was replaying the start of the quest and trying to break the dialogue and things that the other testers, I feel like they would just be trying to jump in and enjoy the content. I saw Simo in chat too. He might have been testing Godmaster, but I'm not sure. He's the owner of the Hollow Knight Discord that I hang out in.
Oh, got it. That's awesome.
Who's that?
Hello.
Is that Mossbag?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we sure can.
Yeah.
How you doing, buddy? Well, we could hear you.
Yeah.
And then is he? Let me go check the Discord. Is he? He's in there, but he's silent. He went real quiet. If you listen carefully, you can hear him whispering.
Uh-oh. He dropped out?
He's just like, I'm not supposed to be here, and he just took off. Oh no, he's back. Yeah, there we go. We'll give him a second. So more than likely, if he's having trouble with his microphone, did I just say something? Anyway, Mossbag, what you can do is go down to the user settings down on the bottom left, and if you click into that, there is a bunch voice and video. Once you get into the user settings, and you can change your microphone if it's just not picking up the right microphone. Sometimes that's the ticket. Nope, and he's gone. Okay.
I had trouble with it too, and normally I don't.
Yeah.
So maybe that's a new Discord update.
Hey, I'm back in now.
Yeah. What's up, buddy? How you doing?
Good. I was lying in bed, and you guys invited me, so I got out of bed. So you're welcome for that.
Thank you.
There was one thing in particular. Leth.
Hey, man.
Mr. Killed My Spy.
Yeah.
at E3. So I'm sitting here with the Wanderer's Journal,
Okay. Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's a signed copy. Everyone signed it except for you. For some reason, you didn't come to PAX Australia.
Yeah, I
Not
regret that.
not sure what that was about. But I'm sitting here. I'm looking at page 42.
Open up your book, Leth.
Yeah, I hope you have your book
Just
with
kidding.
you.
Hold on. Let me go dig in over here.
He doesn't have it right next to his computer.
Oh, well, I don't know why I don't have mine right here. I've got my bookshelf right here, and...
I'm not the only one.
All right. We got to get the book.
I think Mossback sent a spy to steal my book so he could embarrass me on this podcast.
You don't have any proof of that.
I failed
Well, I
too.
don't, but it's a theory.
I failed. Wait a minute.
The truth is, I moved recently, and I'm not sure where. Wait, I got it. Okay, it was in a drawer. I don't normally do that.
Yeah, I'll pretend like I've got mine. Just this is like college. Yeah, no, I've got.
All right, for all of you
I've
with the
got my
Wanderer's
notes.
Journal class, turn to page 42 of your text.
So this is the page on Zote the Mighty.
Yep.
Oh yes.
And Elena says, he seemed to be in quite the pickle, but he refused my help several times.
Hmm.
Mm.
So, are there pickles in Hallownest?
Oh no.
What is with that? You said you read this thoroughly, right? And there are no mistakes?
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
Huh.
Oh man. I guess there are pickles. Well, but that phrase means you're in trouble. But why they use that idiom?
Because pickles exist.
Oh no. But are pickles void is the next question I would wonder.
You tell me, Leth.
How
You
should
wrote
I
the
know?
book.
I didn't write the book.
He approved it. He read over.
read it.
He poured
My
over
book
each
is-
and every word and sentence in that book. Saw the word pickle and said, "Yeah, that doesn't bother me."
I didn't. Yeah, I don't remember reading that.
You don't remember.
Uh-huh.
Mine is signed by the artist and the writer though. So.
Mine is too.
Oh damn it.
Mine is too.
Is it really?
Yeah, I asked him to.
Ah.
All right, well, I don't want to derail your planned session that you guys are sticking to so thoroughly. So
Quite the pickle.
Yeah, super
Here.
thoroughly. Now, well, at least we know. So now the next question that's been asked in the chat several times is Hornet void?
Oh boy.
Whoa, family friendly. Come on, Leth.
What?
Killing me.
Oh boy, what? That's oh boy too bad.
No, no, you're good.
Hornet. Well, I don't think there's an official answer on that, but my own personal belief is that she is not void.
Okay,
But
we'll take it.
you're gonna have Mossbag embarrassing me about my lack of knowledge on the lore.
well, on page 82 of the Wanderer's Journal. No, I'm messing with you. You didn't mess up on that regard.
That's too good. Oh man.
Because I see he put me on blast when I said that when I first played the game and it said these words are for higher beings alone. I thought it was breaking the fourth wall and talking to the player, since it's tutorial messages.
Mm-hmm.
And then he schooled me on that, and I was like, well, that's what I thought when I first played the game. Didn't have to tweet it out and call me out in front of
I didn't tweet it.
all your fans. Oh, you didn't?
That's slander. It was just on Discord that I called you out.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's okay then.
Is it
All right.
slander though? I don't. I guess you only talked
Yeah.
about what is it, Hank Hill on Twitter, huh?
Exclusively, yeah.
Too good. Too good. Where is that?
I forgot how good this Wanderer's Journal smells.
Right?
There's so much
Yeah.
ink in the pages that it has a very unique scent to it.
Man, now I feel bad that I don't know where I put mine. I'm feeling left out.
It's all right, man. I was in that boat. You'll find it later.
Oh, Leth,
Send me a picture when you find it.
I'll send you a picture. I gotta show you something. I actually got something from somebody on Etsy. There, I mean, it's not like they just sent it to me. I paid for it. I bought it, but it's so cool. Check this out.
All right. What have we got?
It's a not sponsored or anything, by the way. I just thought it was really cool.
I saw this. This is really cool.
Right? A shadow
yeah.
box? I was just like, oh, I gotta get one with Hornet and the Little Knight. Like,
Yeah. I don't know why we haven't made that into a product already.
right? So it's actually
After I
got like
saw that, I was like, wow.
it's got like 5 different layers, and the dude who makes them does them for like a ton of different games. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so yeah, 5 different layers, and it looks so good when there's light and like shadows coming up on it. Woo! Just saying, I can send you dude's information. You should have him do your shadow boxes.
Yeah. So I can send him a cease and desist, or I mean, order one for myself.
Yeah, I've been wondering about that. I might have to ask you. Do I need the cease and desist? I've got some stuff up there, and please don't sue me. Just ask me not to, and I won't. Just we can talk later, or you can embarrass me in front of all my fans.
I've had a couple. I've had to send a couple out.
Have you, dude? Your website specifically says do not do it on Redbubble, and there are over 1,000 different items available on Redbubble.
Yeah, yeah.
Just saying. I'm sure it's just not worth it at some point.
Yeah,
I mean, you're not allowed to just say no. Just don't do it. Just say don't do it, and then
please
just don't do it. Just don't do it. But
we've laid out, and you know, that's all we can do. But you do have to kind of take a peek every now and then, and make sure nobody's going gangbusters. You know.
Yeah.
Making a ton of money off of on unlicensed work, but on the other direction, you know, indie games, it's like free advertising for your game, so you're kind of like, well, I don't know, it's helping us too. So what do you do?
Yeah, it's a little bit
legal stuff, but you don't exactly hate that people are huge fans of your game. So
yeah, makes sense.
So no, I saw that and I was like, wow, that's really cool, and you know, wouldn't bother me if people are buying that.
So you're not gonna sue me?
No. We haven't.
Can I sell my Hollow Knight themed nuclear warheads?
Mouse bag just chilling.
What shape are they gonna be?
Double pronged like Hornet's head. Duh.
Like a normal one, but with a sticker on it.
Oh.
I'll take that as a yes.
Oh man, it's so good, so good. Leth, how much longer do we have you for? Because I know that you were saying like about an hour, and we're probably coming up pretty close on that.
I'm fine.
You're doing good. Okay.
If you want me to go?
Yeah, chat. You guys want on the go so we can do other stuff, or what?
You have other stuff? No, I just mean if you have other things you need to work in and you're worried about time,
I'm not worried about time. I thought you were worried about time. Shoot, everyone's saying get out. No, wait, no, don't
I'm
leave.
watching the chat.
Okay. Don't go. Well, we haven't. I don't know if you should stay because I haven't had a new subscriber in 5 minutes. So, yeah, I don't think these. I think they want more me, so they'll subscribe. And somebody's asking, "What's your favorite boss in Hollow Knight?" While we wait for a subscriber.
My favorite boss is the Soul Master, and I think it's primarily the atmosphere that you encounter him in is kind of spooky, and then the way he shows up is very dramatic. And
that's true. One of the very few bosses that has like that super big build up to it.
Yeah. Like he's got kind of a build up in how he appears, kind of like the Mantis Lords have that too. To a degree, and then also how he tricks you. I love that. I love the trick. and I loved watching it happen to poor streamers who were struggling with him.
That
and
was good.
They finally beat him, and then he, boom, and they just don't even have their controller in their hands because they had put it down.
They're just like, I beat it.
Yeah, you know, and like, then they die, and they're just, oh.
So upset.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun to watch.
I bet. That's so good. That's so good.
And experience too. So yeah, that's probably my favorite boss. I really like the vessel, the sealed vessel, let's say, Hollow Knight.
Yeah.
As well, just for the story implications and what's kind of the gravity of the situation is pretty potent. How about you? What's your favorite boss?
Ooh, favorite boss. I like Pure Vessel. It's a good, fast, clean boss. The double damage will catch you off guard, but it's a fair boss. And it's difficult. It's fun. I don't know. I liked it a lot. Before I had made it to that point in the game, it was probably Lost Kin. Was really fun.
Oh, man.
In a similar sense that it's kind of always has that pressure on you with the little orange bubbles floating around and whatever else.
Yeah, that was one of the first bosses made, I believe.
Was it really?
During development of the game, and I think it was supposed to be the first boss you encounter. I can't remember if that's accurate or not, but
yeah, there's footage of it in Green Path.
Oh, okay. But then, like, when we moved it to a later stage, it didn't seem as strong anymore. It didn't seem appropriately strong for a later game thing, so we added the little floating orange guys in there to mix it up. And then, like, one other move for him, I believe, is, like, repel or riposte. Like, counterattack thing. Or is that just Lost Kin? Am I thinking of the Broken Vessel? Like, it's crazy because you can't even really think about a boss because there's two different versions of a lot of them. But yeah, we had to. I remember that during development, William was like, "We need to give him a little something else, spice him up a little bit, since you're getting like the double jump."
Yeah.
New member, all right.
I thought it was a good one. Yeah, thank you very much for that, by the way. Who is that? Jasmine Lamb. Thank you so much. And we had a $10 super chat from Zach Smith. If I could sub again, I would. Thank you, my friend. I really do appreciate it. And people are saying Mossbag's not here, but no, he's definitely here. In fact, Mossbag, what was your favorite boss?
Winged Nosk, I guess.
No, it wasn't. Shut up.
Yeah, it was.
No,
Don't
I
tell
can
me
hear
that.
you. Yeah, no. Oh my gosh, are you trying to play the game with me and Rusty where we're like, oh no, try to explain why this boss is your favorite? No. What? Come on.
It's the aesthetic, 100%. I'll admit that, but I think it's cool.
Okay.
Is that a crime?
Yeah.
Okay then.
Pickle Nosk it is.
Ooh. Yeah, pickled Nosk.
What's wrong with it?
Winged Nosk, come on. Everyone's going crazy right now. Fluke Marm, no. That's your second favorite boss, right? Fluke Marm?
No.
Umu,
Probably. No, Umu's my least favorite.
Oh.
No, Marmu is. I always get them.
Marmu?
I hate Marmu. I think Pure Vessel's one of the best fights. Like, if one of my favorite ones to redo is probably Pure Vessel.
Pure Vessel, good stuff.
Someone said, what's your favorite song? I like the Sealed Vessel track the most. It's quite metal.
I don't know enough about the songs and the names of the different ones. Like, just so many of them are just so good that I can't say, yeah, this one song. I guess I'd have to pick it by location.
The Hollow Knight boss fight in the game. It's got multiple stages.
Yeah, that one's pretty good. I don't know. I mean, there's so many different areas. Like, I love the way that the music changes over time as you get into, like, go through Green Path. Like, that definitely, like, brought me into the game.
Yeah, Green Path was for a lot of people, when the game kind of like clicked in a good way, it was like they're kind of like, I don't know what to make of this. This is kind of neat, kind of mysterious, kind of depressing. And then they go into green path, the music kicks in, it gets colorful, they see a new character, and then suddenly they're just drawn into the game like they weren't before. I saw that a lot too, and I think that happened with me as well. The music does catch you.
I like getting drawn in, kind of like this giveaway. Boom, giveaway starting now. 6 minutes. 6 minutes for the second giveaway. If you weren't here earlier, this is for a shirt on fangamer.com, given to us by the one and only Leth here. Is it going? It should be going. You have to do exclamation mark giveaway. Is it working? Oh my gosh.
There it goes.
It's working now? Okay. Yeah. So we got some people in. So no need to spam because it only works one time. And if you enter in more than once, then you're that guy, you know? Nobody wants to be that guy. Or girl, or woman, or they. Whatever you want. Come on, it's 2020. Yeah. So anyway, so that's going to go for another 5 minutes. You can do exclamation mark giveaway, and you can get a shirt on Fangamer. Once it's complete, go ahead and message me either on Twitter or the Discord. There you go. So anyway, so that's going. I'll give you a heads up when we get close to ending. Not that you'll need it. It looks like the chat is going absolutely nuts.
Oh yeah.
Mossbag, do you have a favorite song?
Fungal waste.
Trying to. There's some tracks that like just as soon as you think about it, it clicks, and I don't know why I'm blanking on that one. I should know it.
Fungal waste.
Yeah.
Like,
Boom, 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 boom.
Oh.
bum.
Wow.
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 The Owen Wilson. I would have loved to have Owen Wilson do. I gotta try and get him to do a voiceover for the. Can you just say wow, and then we'll modify it to make it sound like a little mushroom man.
That's awesome.
Well, I mean, it might be too late. I don't know if there's.
Oh, speaking of which, somebody was asking, are there going to be any more DLC for Hollow Knight? Are you allowed to answer that? Yeah.
Oh, I don't think so. We've got the physical edition out, and I think it would give everybody an aneurysm if they had to buy another physical copy to get.
Makes sense.
Full complete download on disc. Quote unquote.
Oh yeah, because the physical copies of the games actually had all the DLC already on it. Well, by DLC I mean content packs. I know some people get upset that I say that.
Right, they do now. So you could. So, I guess theoretically, if the eShop goes down in 10 years, you could still play Hollow Knight. Yeah. So the game's complete.
That's awesome. Okay, good to know. Let's see. We already asked if Hornet's Void.
That was not on the list of pre-approved questions.
But I mean, it's part of Hollow Knight and not necessarily Silk Song. I mean, come on. I feel like Hollow Knight questions are allowed, right? Are you allowed to discuss the endings of Hollow Knight?
I'm allowed to, but I don't think I'm qualified to.
That's okay. I mean,
that's for you and Mossbag to.
It's for Mossbag. It's not me. I can't do lore. I can't. So people have asked me to try and do lore content, but if you haven't noticed, this is to the people in chat, I'm not very good at reading. Therefore, I can't do a script to save my life. Hey, Alyssa, thank you so much for the $5 super chat, and Sheep King, thank you so much for the $5. Thank you. So yeah, if I were to write a script, it would come out so robotic, you'd be able to tell like in an instant that I was reading something. So if you're lucky, I get like 3 bullet points as I'm going. I literally make up the entire video as I'm going. Yeah, fun fact.
Yeah. I mean, it's just it depends on what you want for your channel, I guess.
Yeah. Mossbag.
I like doing off the cuff stuff too, more so than scripted.
Yeah, it's working for Mossbag though. I mean, Mossbag's got like 10 videos and what, you're 200,000 or something like that now?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, congratulations.
I have more subscribers than Team Cherry, so I think I legally own the rights to Hollow Knight.
I'm pretty sure. That's right.
Yeah, I have to script everything, otherwise I ramble, and it makes no sense.
No, they're great videos.
It is good. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, Relyea, I didn't realize that I watched your indie world. I watched you suffer that indie
Just
world.
waiting the whole time for Silk Song news. Come on, guys, we might get it. We might get that
I
Silk
know.
Song news. Might get the Silk Song news.
I didn't hit me that was you. Maybe the glasses, the lack of glasses threw me off.
And the mustache. It's
Yeah, now the
since
mustache
then.
too. But I saw your recent video, and then that you mentioned it. Wait, they're watching us, content creators, or what's going on? And I was like, man, I just remember. I don't know. It's my my job is to get people talking about the game. So whether you're happy to see new info or disappointed to not see new info, and you're talking about it, it makes me happy.
Yeah,
but it's kind of, it's kind of mean.
That's funny.
When I say it like that. It sounds mean.
Yes.
Hey, real quick, 15 seconds left to enter into the giveaway. ! Giveaway. We'll get you in. You only have to do it once, and then once it ends, we'll announce the winner. Yeah. Speaking of which, just on behalf of the community as a whole, some people have mentioned wanting an update or something like that. They said it's been a little bit. I don't know. I think you guys are probably good for a little while. But you guys probably don't have to say anything at all. But at some point, there's like a couple of people in the community who would want an update.
Yeah, I'm actually pretty active in the Discord. In the Discord run by Simo, and so I think blog posts when they come out, unless we're showing new content, there usually isn't new info for those folks over there. But recently I saw someone in the chat mentioned what was up with May 29th. I can talk about that briefly if you want.
Oh, I mean, I thought that was so far off. I mean, I thought I from when I saw a video that said May 29th, there was just a bunch of just gross assumptions. In my opinion, just so May 29th was 2 weeks before June 12th, which was the speculated release date, and they were assuming that because Hollow Knight was announced 2 weeks before it was released, that Silk Song will be announced 2 weeks before it was released. And it's just like, well, that's just one game, one time. Just because they did it once doesn't mean that's how they're going to release every single game ever. So I thought that was kind of a bold assumption to say the 29th was going to be the release date. And that's honestly Taco, T4COTV. He's the one who made the video.
I saw his video. It was a good video.
It was a good video.
I actually didn't realize it was precisely 2 weeks before June 12th. That's remarkable, and I don't blame anyone. That's news to me.
That was in the video. That was one of his main points.
What? I honestly missed that. But like that, I don't blame you guys. That's crazy.
So
Well, didn't that originate in the Discord? They just made up May 29th and just started talking about it, and then everyone started believing that it was something.
Wait, but I thought that Nintendo accidentally released that date or something on a couple European eShops. Or something.
I think you know what?
Maybe.
You know what? That's actually a thing. I think that was it. In addition to the date came up in some other places as well. So that was like the other thing on top of.
I popped into Discord like, hey guys, how you been? How you been doing? I haven't been here in a while. And they're like, oh my god, this confirms it. And I'm like, wait, what's happening? And they're like,
oh
yeah,
my gosh,
May 29th. Nintendo showed May 29th on their French and Netherlands eShops, and then they took it down. Can you confirm? Can you deny? And I'm over here, I'm all cheeky, like, well, I guess we'll find out in 2 weeks.
Oh my gosh.
And that just kind of, it got out of hand, and that's maybe partially my fault. So what I did was on May 29th, that I knew nothing was going to happen, so I made a big old crazy riddle for people to solve as kind of a sort of a apology for for nothing happening. And then, of course, the next day, people started talking about June 12th, naturally. So I went ahead and debunked that date as well, just so it wouldn't be a repeat of what happened with the May 29th situation.
Got it. Here, wait, real quick. Desktop. Whoa! Sorry, guys. That's loud. Oh, my gosh. Woo! Thank you guys for the subscribes. That's what that was. I had the desktop audio way high. I am so sorry, chat. But Nicole Gamer is the winner. So make sure to hit me up. Nicole. No, why am I saying Nicole? I've had some adult beverages tonight, and sue me. Noise Gamer just won. So please, it says, oh, whoa. Noise. That's awesome. Oh, does Hornet say get good? That's not, she's not saying get good. Get good. Okay. Thank you, William. Right? Oh shoot, they can't hear anybody right now. I'm sorry. Chat, I'm sorry. I'm messing up. Because I muted the desktop audio, because of how loud it was. Okay, so will you guys go ahead and give me a hey, how you doing? There we go. There we go. Better.
Wow, so that's really the release date, Leth? Thanks for telling us.
Yeah, dude. Well, don't worry. Everyone heard it here first, and yeah.
Is that going to be on? Are you going to delete this video after?
I'm gonna have to, yeah, because we don't want that getting out. I know that we'll get in trouble. So.
That was gold.
Too good. Too good. I can't believe you said it.
It was an accident.
Oh man. Okay. What else did I had some other questions for you. I had something for you. I don't know if you're allowed to say. No, we already said. Yeah. No, this is pre-approved. So was Nintendo chosen as the first console for Silksong because the game sold much better on on Nintendo Switch versus Xbox or PlayStation?
Well, Nintendo reached out to. I wasn't on Team Cherry at the time. When the Kickstarter was up, Nintendo reached out to me and said, "Hey, we'd like this on the Wii U." So, I mean, that's like I said before. You kind of just when people are proactive and reach out to you and say, "Hey, we want to do business with you," especially if it's like Nintendo, you kind of just go for it and you give them priority. And it's been a great relationship ever since. We've made each other a priority, and it's couldn't ask for anything better. But between Steam and Valve, it's like, wow. Pretty good partners to have.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like, yeah, Valve puts out some really good stuff too. Not gonna lie. Oh, speaking of which, yeah, go ahead.
The Sony and Microsoft have been great too. It's just they waited until the game launched and saw that it was kind of catching on to be like, hey, what's up?
Yeah.
So, but I wasn't gonna. It's not like we're gonna turn down working with them either. I mean, they're also great studios.
Speaking of which, I've always wondered, how do you guys get paid differently, or how is it different when it goes up for free on the Xbox Game Pass?
Oh, Game Pass. It's interesting. I'm not sure what all I'm allowed to say for that.
I mean, you don't have to give me like the amount you get paid, but do you receive money based on number of downloads or number of players per average hours, or are you not even allowed to answer that?
I'd be happy to. I'm not sure.
Totally
I'm not
understand.
sure.
Totally understand. I
Yeah.
always thought that it was interesting when
I will
when games
say
were-
that I will say that working with Microsoft to launch on Game Pass was a lot of fun. It's something I pushed for because when we did launch, we launched when they launched the PC Game Pass, so I knew we'd be featured on their E3 show floor, and that was the big carrot for me, was getting
Yeah.
Hollow Knight up on stage in a big way. Otherwise, we might not have done it. But of all those subscription deals with video games that were kind of coming out, it seemed like a lot of them were cropping up all in 2019 or whatever. I would say Microsoft was clearly the best one for an indie studio like Team Cherry and other indies. I would definitely recommend, if you're an indie studio and you get approached by them, hear them out and see what they have to say.
Have you guys taken any consideration to? I mean, maybe now that you guys are a little bit more developed and whatever, have you guys leaned towards or thought about the Epic Game Store? I know there, like, for some reason there was like a bunch of like backlash to the Epic Game Store in the PC land. I'm not a PC gamer, like, by trade. Like, I've always been a console gamer, so I don't really understand the backlash against Epic Game Store. I don't know if that takes, if developers look into that or what that means to them. Maybe you're not allowed to talk about it totally because it's relationship building stuff. I don't know. Epic Game Store, what's up? I know that there's development stuff, like you get tools for free for up to like $1 million, and like you could make more money that way potentially. I don't know.
I would say Team Cherry's philosophy when it comes to getting our games to fans is we want to get it to as many people as possible. I don't think exclusivity, not, without commenting on how that pans out for indie devs, I think it works in some instances, and others it doesn't. I use Epic Games Store myself, both Steam and Epic Games Store. I like both platforms, although the Epic Games Store for a while when it launched was like eating up my CPU big time. It's gotten better and it's more optimized now, but I don't think that like we're not on Epic Games Store right now, and that's purely just because we're on so many storefronts, and there is a bit of work that goes into adapting your game to each one of those. They each want to have their own overlays and achievements and cloud saves and this and that, and we're just kind of like, nah, we're not gonna. I mean, it's extra, it's an extra thing you have to upload, and there's work to it. But in general, we like to make sure as many people can enjoy the game as possible. So I wouldn't be opposed to an Epic Game Store launch for Silksong, but I don't think exclusivity would be in the cards.
Got it. That makes sense.
We've already said Steam, and we've already said Steam and Nintendo Switch, so it's kind of like that's what it's going to be.
Fans are clamoring for it.
They're clamoring for the old switcheroo.
Yep, I've heard it here on the ground.
Here on the ground. So real quick, a bunch of people in chat are asking about very specific questions to Silksong, and I just want to let you know we can't ask those questions, nor can we get answers to them. Like, is Silksong coming out this year?
You can ask them. I'll answer what questions I can.
Okay. So if I ask, I just don't want to ask a bunch of questions. You're like, I can't answer that. I can't answer that. I can't answer that.
I just meant the chat. If the chat's bombarding with questions, and whether they're Silksong or not, I'll answer what I can that's coming through the chat, and if it's something I can, I won't address it.
That'd be fun for a minute or two. Why not? Hey, chat. Feel free to ask a question that you think might even be allowed to be answered. I mean, you can ask if Silksong is going to be released this year, but just know he's probably not going to answer that question. So one that might be answered, like, I don't know, like, will we see a Silksong plushie? Like, we're probably going to see a Silksong plushie. Yeah, good luck reading that chat.
There is a Hornet plushie.
There is a Hornet plushie, that's true.
Yeah.
Will it come to Xbox One and PlayStation 4?
Okay. Wow. Yeah, I knew it was going to go too rapidly for me to read.
Oh, come on, you baby. What do we got? Come on. I thought you said that you were on Twitch.
I know, I am, but I don't have 500 people watching.
You're not even playing a video game right now.
Wait, what?
You're not playing a video game right now. You should be able to read. If you're exclusively reading chat, what's up? What's up?
Wait, what was that? What was that last question?
Will it come out to Xbox and PlayStation 4, or the new consoles potentially?
That's something we want to do, but we're not making any promises just purely because
you're not making promises for it to come to those platforms on launch, or you're not making any promises, period.
No, launch is gonna be Steam and is PC and Switch.
Okay.
Only.
Okay.
And then
you're not making any promises onto whether or not it will launch ever on the other platforms.
Yeah, I mean, you just can't. You can't do that. You know, you never know how. I mean, a team that small. I mean, there's 3.
But you got all the monies.
Yeah, I guess you could. Well, we did try to use the money we were making with the first game to bring in extra help with Shark Jump Studios for porting, who helped us port the game to the other consoles. But it's still, you have to collaborate with them. It still eats up some of your sort of work pipeline. And at the time, we were trying to fix bugs in Hollow Knight as well as work on the DLCs and all that. So it's a finite amount of human resources to work with. I mean, we want to, and that's the plan, but we can't. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, that's all that matters. You know, that's the plan.
Can't say it's guaranteed to happen. That's all.
Somebody is asking, do you have a cost yet? Sorry, go ahead, Mossbag.
Oh, you might want to just skip PlayStation 4 and just go up to the PlayStation 5 by the time Silksong is out.
Right.
Or 6, depending on.
Yeah, PlayStation 7.
If 2028, then yeah, it might be PS6.
We might just want to live it at that point. It'll just be a simulation where you just live the entire game. Yeah.
Will there be any DLC in Silksong? I would say there's a high probability of that, but it's not up to me.
People are asking what happened to Coral.
Dead.
This is so when it comes to
Ooh,
when I first joined the team, this is in hindsight, I think I made a mistake because I told them don't tell me any of the lore and don't tell me any spoilers and don't tell me anything. I want to learn everything as a player would learn and experiencing it as a player would experience it, and then I can tell you. And I was like, that way I can tell you what I think about this or that. And if I'm way off, then that's the problem you got to fix, you know, or something you got to address. And they were on board with that, but they've held me to that. So unfortunately, I probably look to you guys more for the lore than them at this point. And I think Coral is dead. But if it's not absolutely confirmed in the game, I'm in the same boat you guys are.
No, I think you're right.
Isn't it better that he's dead?
Ooh, could we get the little knight in Smash Brothers?
Okay, that's something I've been working on for a while.
Ooh.
I keep dropping big old hints whenever I hang out with the people at Nintendo.
Because how big would that be, right? That's just pure.
We would love it. We would love it, and
is there anything we can do as a community? Do we need to? Is there somebody's email you could give us?
I don't think that would be appropriate.
Can something get leaked on accident that you didn't give me?
Well, like I said before, we appreciate anything Nintendo does for us, and so they know we'd love it. So it's up to them. The ball's in their court.
Yeah, but who is them? Give me a target.
No, I can't do that.
All right, fine.
You'll have to go to Sakurai's house
Yeah.
and play Smash Bros with him, like Toby Fox did.
Oh.
Oh, we had a.
It won't be me because I don't play Smash, so it's gonna have to be probably Ari. I think he plays Smash.
Let's see, Phenomon asks, "Can I request Silk Song port on Virtual Boy?" Maybe. That was for $5. Thank you, Phenomon. And Clarkatron said, "Will there be a Silk Song Collector's Edition?" $3 super chat. Thank you.
Oh, the physical edition.
He said Collector's Edition, but that might also mean physical.
Well, of course, with the success of the physical edition, that's something we're gonna look at. It was very successful, both the collector's edition and just the physical going into stores. I mean, Best Buys and GameStops and whatnot, they sold a lot of copies for us.
Is the Collector's Edition limited?
No, you can get it. You can still get it.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you can still get it. So can it be a collector's thing if it's not limited?
That's a fair question. I think we discussed that, but
You wanted everyone
Ari and
to
William just
have a chance?
Yeah, it's kind of like an all or nothing thing, and I guess we figured it's better if it's just out there and people can get it if they want, and Fangamer's happy to sell it. I don't know if it would have done as well if it was more limited, because it sold like gangbusters, so it's probably sold more now than it would have had it been limited.
If there was like a ultimate collector's edition, only like 1,000 or 10,000 or whatever, and then there's just like the collector's edition,
That's
unlimited.
definitely worth considering. Maybe once Silk Song is out, we have this like we do something where it's like the Hollow Knight Saga collector's edition or something.
Can I get a copy of that?
Sure, I don't see why not.
Yes.
Oh, you mean for free?
Will you sign it?
Oh yeah, I'll sign it for you.
People are asking, are we going to be able to play the demo?
I don't think so, but you never know.
Can I play the demo?
You can if you go to a
No.
Nintendo event. What?
I'm just kidding.
Oh, you don't want to go to?
I'm just like, no. It's COVID out there. You can't send me to my death like that. What are you thinking? Times have changed.
Great.
Do you know who I am? I can't even say that with a straight face. Oh man. All right. Well, there you go. Somebody kept asking if there's going to be a demo. I timed them out and then asked their question because they kept spamming. Ask Mossbag if he drinks milk.
I have.
He's dabbled.
Yeah. Here and there. When I'm feeling a little crazy. I'll break out some milk.
Is that a reference to the thing that Ari and William were making fun of me about at E3?
I have no idea.
Is that an inside joke though? Should I reveal that? I don't know. Might be.
Yes.
It's they made fun of me. They gave me some puzzling looks and kind of chuckled when we went out to like a drugstore or something, liquor store, and got some chocolate and beverages, and like brought them back because they wanted to try some American candy. And they're like, "Here, man, this one, you can have this one." I was like, "Well, we don't have any milk," and they were like, "What does that mean?" And I was like, "I don't eat chocolate unless I have a glass of milk," and I thought that was totally normal thing to say, but apparently it's not. And I've learned that after repeating this story online that I'm very odd for saying such a thing.
I think that chocolate can be made better with milk. Like it's a very strong pair. Like every time I've been deployed, one thing that we typically have at a lot of the military bases is Oreos and peanut butter, but it only tastes amazing.
Have milk with that.
Yeah, like, I mean, Oreos, it would just get clogged in your throat, and you just end it. But chocolate in general, it does taste better with with milk. I understand where you're coming from, but I wouldn't
follow-up.
turn down chocolate because it didn't have milk either.
Yeah, that's probably the weird thing about it. It's like it's a good pair, but why not just eat the chocolate? And they definitely gave me some funny looks and thought I was talking on. I think they thought I was totally kidding, and I was like, I just can't. I'll crave milk to such a degree after I eat the chocolate that I just can't. I won't eat the chocolate. So they just gave me some Tim Tam to go. You know.
Let's see. Somebody is asking. Man, there's a lot of great questions in here. But oh shoot. Moss bag milk. Shoot, where'd it go? Somebody is asking. Wait, you've been deployed? Yes. If you guys don't know, I'm in the Air Force Reserves. I've been deployed probably about 7 times throughout my life. Literally all over the world, from like tropical places like Guam to like desert places that not so fun. But I fixed airplanes, so I'm not like on the front lines. I'm not like holding my gun as I'm going down there. That's for like the army and stuff.
I saw a question that I think would be good to address.
What's that?
It was, I mean, I'm not sure if they meant this by the question. They said, "Can you ask Leth if he and Team Cherry are okay?" I think they're referring to the COVID. Lockdown
that was actually what I was going to ask. Hey, can you ask how COVID has affected work on Silksong? And I'm sure between COVID and the Australian fires and just anything else that's just happened in the world, has that affected the development cycle?
Well, it has, in that they closed down our office, so then we had to start working from home.
When you say our office, I know that you're in California, so you're saying the Australian office.
I just don't go there.
You just don't go there. Okay.
There's an
a
office
long commute.
Yeah, right. Very long. Yeah. But so the office in Adelaide was closed because it was non-essential. So everyone started working from home, and we connect online on a daily basis.
With a smaller team, I imagine it's easier to
manageable. Ari and William are tremendous workhorses. That's pretty unbelievable how productive they are, as I'm sure you guys could glean from all that's been done, and how you see a trailer for Silksong amidst all the DLC being launched for Hollow Knight. So they're still working pretty fast, in my opinion. I mean, I guess they've been slowed down technically, but in terms of being productive, they're still very productive. And then William, of course, is a new dad, so that's probably a bigger distraction. I know he took like a month off or something, I think, for that.
A month? What is he doing for a month?
Or maybe
he's not feeding the baby. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. In America, we don't normally get that much time off. That's awesome. And you're like, wait a minute, I got like 3 months off. Don't tell my bosses I said that. No, that's awesome. I
got a couple weeks off when I had a kid.
I think I got 2 weeks off. I actually had to work for like 3 or 4 days immediately following the birth of my child, and then I got 2 weeks off, so it wasn't so bad.
Mm-hmm. I'm pretty sure I got 6 weeks off, but that company went under, so
give or take, as long as you didn't find out at the end of the 6 weeks, which is what it is.
It was shortly after I left. I have kind of a running jinx going. Whenever I leave a company, they usually go under afterwards.
Done.
So I gotta wait I'm not gonna leave Team Cherry until after the game's released for you guys.
Oh, thank God.
Just in case the streak continues.
Yeah, that would not be good.
I wouldn't do that too. I want to play it too,
Right?
Or at least enjoy it with everyone at launch,
That'd be fun.
Be watching you all make the same mistakes I did, like with the Soul Master.
Somebody is asking why no updates. Well, we kind of touched on that. It sounds like there have been updates in the Discord, kind of, sort of, but as far as updates to
like blog posts and things.
The blog posts, it's because there's not like a whole lot of new information, right?
I think I went in there once and said something like, "We just don't have anything we want to tell you," but it's so tremendously vague. Like everything I say gets interpreted all over the place.
Yeah.
Um, it really is just like, well, the last blog post we did, was that in December
Yes.
for
Yes.
Christmas?
Yes,
Yeah.
it was.
December 13th.
So I think, and there was a couple new characters introduced in there, or at least
Bosses.
Can we get something official, even if it's vague, before like the end of June? You should probably do it on June 12th, just to like mess with people. Because at this point, because of the whole coming soon, like I got so many comments are like, well, a delayed game's better than blah blah blah. It's just like, they never delayed the game. You guys interpreted the thing. Well, not you guys, just you guys saw coming soon. We believed that. We hung on to that, and it's not delayed. We just got the wrong messaging from the wrong people. So it's not delayed. Chill out. Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, all I can say is we carefully consider what we put out there, and like for instance, we were very careful with our verbiage regarding Hornet being her own game. We stopped saying Hornet DLC as soon as we launched Hollow Knight, because we figured we talked about it before that game. Before we even launched Hollow Knight, we were already deciding, okay, it's going to be another game, the Hornet, and so we'll just have to weasel around the saying Hornet DLC on accident.
I think you always said playable Hornet. Or something
playable
like that.
Hornet, or Hornet campaign, or Hornet portion, or Hornet story, or we would always, I think Hornet campaign was Ari's go-to.
Yeah, because I remember
Playable
the wiki, they were always being careful about using Hornet DLC because that's not used anywhere officially.
Right. So it's something we think about. And you guys don't know this, but when Relyea, he initially invited me to come on, I was like, yeah, let's do it. And then of course I went and talked with the team afterwards, and it was like, maybe that's not a good idea. Maybe you might get roped into a situation where people will interpret things you're saying again,
No, we're not trying to twist your words or anything like that. We don't want to ask questions we're not supposed to ask, and we don't want to. I don't know. We're just excited, and we're just happy to be a part of the community.
Oh, believe me, we love the community that's been built around Hollow Knight. It's tremendous, but part of what makes it awesome is how driven it is by you guys. We almost don't want to meddle with it because we don't want to mess up a good thing. Like, it's like, if you know everything, then there's nothing to talk about. So we just like to see it grow on its own. It's just wonderful to see.
Fair enough. Frankie Bays is saying the other playable possible character was Zote for Zote Song, right?
Zote Song? Oh my god. I I love Zote, but I don't.
Not that much, right?
I don't know how he would make a. So there was at one point where we were getting hit up by a lot of mobile companies, like shortly after launch, and they wanted to make a mobile version of Hollow Knight, and I personally, we weren't super into the idea, but I was kind of like, well, what if it's like a spin-off story about Cornifer or about Zote or something like that? And I was trying to get those companies to do that, and they weren't into that idea, so just nothing ever materialized.
Can you do an app that's just Zote precepts?
Oh yeah,
that way people have them. Yeah,
just in their pockets.
Well, I don't know if I'm gonna use those again in my riddles. I have to get creative. The next time I do a riddle, I'll probably release bits of it over a multi-day period, so everybody goes crazy.
Yeah, how long did it take for them to solve it?
That first one was 4 hours, almost on the dot, and that was after I gave a couple of hints, though.
Yeah.
If I hadn't done the hints, it probably would have been a day at least. I don't know. I was hoping it would take at least a day, but I was on the voice call with everybody, and they were just so please tell us, and I'm like, I can't resist you guys. Here you go.
Right.
Here's a hint.
It was tough though. Some of those things. I mean, we were close, and then it was far away. Like got way off track, and then.
Oh yeah, you had a bad actor in the call. He was steering you guys the wrong direction. And I was like, whoa, who's this guy? He's a saboteur.
Sheep is saying, will Grim Troop come to Farloom? Also, will there be any Silksong DLC? So they said, we were saying that there might potentially be Silksong DLC, but Leth has no control over that. But as far as Grim Troop coming to Farloom, what's up?
Oh yeah, if I had control over DLC, I would be like, yes, of course there's going to be a DLC. I mean, when you have a formula that was successful, you don't really want to deviate from it too much.
Mm-hmm.
So I suspect we're going to be following the Hollow Knight formula pretty closely.
It was good. It was good.
You never know.
How's Hollow Knight going to match up with all the Hollow Knight endings? Come on. Even I know we can't get into that. I mean, that's the next game.
That's a spoiler. I'd be crucified.
No. I don't even want to know that yet. It's too early. That's too early. Somebody donated 20 pesos asking Mossbag, let's see, taking notes plus invincibility glitch fix. Do you know what the invincibility glitch is?
No.
So there is a move that you can do when you are in Godhome, of all places, where you next to the water on the bottom right, like the I don't know, where you get all your soul and whatever else, and you can basically charge.
Do you dive into it?
I can't remember if you dive in. Possibly you dive into it and then you like do like a crystal heart ability and then teleport away.
I actually think I might have seen that.
Yeah,
that sounds familiar.
So there's a way that when you you end the teleport / crystal heart at the same time. There's something there, and it gives you invincibility. And people are like, no, don't you give that away.
Yeah, I think that. I mean, we're not working on Hollow Knight anymore.
That's what you were saying, so I wasn't too worried about saying it.
You have to move on.
Yeah.
But you can't.
Chat's going crazy. Come on, Dad, stop ruining our fun.
No, you guys feel free to exploit it. Do what you're gonna do.
Yeah.
You know what? It just makes me think of the classic Super Nintendo games and how they have like weird bugs you can do, and that's part of game development.
Let's see. So somebody is asking, how do you feel Team Cherry is preventing Silksong from feeling like a reskin of Hollow Knight? I mean, I imagine there's a lot of stuff you can't dive into that you want to dive into as we get an Adderon raid. Dude, Thank you so much. Welcome. Adderon, how are you doing? Welcome. Let me... Who's here? No, I'm typing wrong buttons. ADRAN. Ash plays, and where are we at? This came earlier. Witted, Navi, Angelica, and of course Adderon Gaming. Sorry, Adderon, there's been so many times where you've tried to raid me where you just say Wonka and something silly, and I don't realize it's a raid. I apologize for all the raids that I've missed in the past, but V and Full and oh my gosh, thank you so much. What were you playing tonight? I hope it was good. We have Leth from Team Cherry, who, long story short, one of the marketing guys, in-house publisher, business development, all that kind of stuff. We're talking about Hollow Knight Silksong here, and that's kind of what we're doing. I hope that you had a really good night as well. We were talking about like honestly, I can't imagine Hollow Knight Silksong feeling like a reskin of Hollow Knight, just purely based off of the changes to Hornet and the way that she runs, the way she moves. Just looking at the way that the movement looks, it looks like it's so much fun. Yeah,
I didn't get that feel at all when when I first played the game.
Yeah.
It feels like a new game to me. It's just
Oh,
familiar.
it's so different.
It's familiar, but it's very different. And Mossbeck could even touch on that question if you played the demo at PAX.
Yeah, it's faster and your moveset is different. And it seems like they're going to be changing up charms to use tools, which are quite a bit different from what it seems. We don't know for sure.
Enemies a lot just because of how faster she moved. I just kept running into enemies. My timing was all off.
Yeah, I don't know how anyone's going to be able to play this game if they haven't played Hollow Knight because it's so much faster. I think it's going to be more difficult.
Ooh, Cranky Templar. More serious question. Will Hornet's moveset allow her to do oddball challenges like the floor is lava that the knight can do?
That's Cranky Templar. That's
he's the guy. In fact, Cranky Templar, go into the Discord. I'm pretty sure in my Discord, and just join into like a general chat, and I'll bring you in. Just saying, if you're able to. If you're not able to, that's fine. But nope, not you, Vitamin Freddy. No, thank you.
Vitamin Freddy.
I don't know who that is.
they try to swoop.
He's trying to get in there. I know who
He
Cranky
sounds like
Templar
a nice
is.
guy.
He sounds like he's got something for you.
I like vitamins.
Right? Oh my gosh. A bunch of people are joining into general chat thinking like I don't know how to pull in the right person. But Cranky Templar, whenever you pull in your microphone, you are like on the live stream, just heads up. So so curb your cursing, you heathen. I'm just kidding. You're actually pretty good.
I got in trouble for saying "oh boy" earlier.
You didn't say "oh boy." You actually said a word.
I did say "oh boy."
You said a word that starts with a f. You said we'll play back the tape later, my friend.
Oh boy.
I'd be
right there,
talking
just did it
more
again.
if this was allowed.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's the thing, Mossbag. You can't even go more than 2 sentences. That's why you're quiet every sentence.
I have to be careful. Yeah.
Yeah, although what's funny is that I spelled shirt wrong in the second giveaway, and it was spelled S-H-I-T instead of S-H-I-R-T, and people are like, the giveaways, the bot is saying bad words, That was my mistake. I'm sorry, guys. I fat fingered it. I was trying so hard to get this live stream ready for you all as quickly as possible, and so the bot said S-H-I-T over and over and over again.
Oh, man.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I think I said "oh Fox" because of the Fearless Fox thing.
Oh, yeah. I think that was it.
Yeah.
So, anyway. So hopefully Cranky Templar will come on in a second. But yeah, he's the one who does the crazy challenges and stuff. And so he just wants to know, are you going to kill his channel by making it so he can't do the floor is lava? It looks like you'll be able to do that. It looks like he'll be able to do that just fine. Although the down strike going at an angle looks a little funky. It might be hard to down strike the same enemy over and over and over again.
Yeah, I don't know if that's
I think you can.
It makes me think of Shinobi Return of the Ninja Master. Yeah, that diagonal down kick was really fun.
I ask it in the sense to where you've actually, with Hollow Knight, have made a variety of things to where you can do spell builds and not even use the nail, use pets, and that's really impressive. It's just a question of things as to, I know you can't really go into details, but to what extent you've done that with Silkstar.
I'm afraid I can't answer that.
Totally understandable.
Yeah.
Relyea, mute the stream real quick.
Mute the stream, right. Okay, yeah. Give me 1 second and mute and. Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. That makes sense.
Wow.
Gotta go. Hey, Angel, thank you so much for coming by. And also tell Echo I said hello. I'm pretty sure I saw that you had sent a letter. I'm so sorry I didn't open up letters earlier. We will probably dig into that here very, very soon. I'm definitely going to be opening up fan art on this live stream. That's what this live stream is. It's probably going to be a little bit longer. I'm here for you guys. I'm here for we've got like 20 pieces of fan art to open up. And we have one more giveaway, which will be after all the fan art is opened up, because you guys are going to have to hang around for that. Shoot. Sorry for all you guys who are on the East Coast or like it's really late.
Yeah.
But we got people in like Europe and stuff like that who are going to want to hang out too. So maybe I'll just stay up all night. What's up?
Yeah, I got work tomorrow and I'm on the East Coast, so I'm probably going to jump out.
That was good to hear from you, Mossbag.
Yeah, thank you for coming by, Mossbag. Like completely impromptu. Feel free to come by the live streams more often.
I'll try and schedule you in, I suppose.
It'd be funny if you just like jump in and you're just like, "Bro!" just like screaming.
Yeah, I can do that for you.
Yeah. Just every once in a while, just
every 5 minutes.
I'll just leave this open for you.
All right, sounds good.
All right,
have a good one,
thanks, man.
guys.
Bye.
Hey, man.
I too probably have to go due to work tomorrow, but
Oh, no.
it was congratulations on 50,000.
Hey, thank you so much for that. I do appreciate it. Thank you.
And best of luck with Silksong Lab.
Thank you. Nice meeting you, Cranky Templar.
Yeah, he's a good dude. Good dude. Solid Earth. He's he does. He's the challenge guy for Hollow Knight, and
Okay.
I'm very excited to see his channel take off more and more. So anybody who's in the live streams, if you haven't seen Cranky Templar, please do check him out. It really cool stuff there. Especially if you like seeing like just high end gameplay. He's playing a lot of the modded bosses, and in fact he does a lot of the play testing for the modded bosses, and he makes it so it's impossible for me to do it.
Oh, that's sneaky.
Yeah. Hey, what's up, Panzer? How you doing? Thank you so much for becoming a member. We are I don't know how many we are away. We're probably about 9 members away from 100, and even the $2 members helps out with all of that. In which case we'll get a new emote of a knife cutting up a name for how much I butcher your guys' names. So let's see. Yeah.
Let's go, guys. Get that membership
Dude,
going.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm usually not one to brag, but I'm gonna do it right now. I feel like I put out more value for the $5 membership than anybody on YouTube. There's very few people who are doing it. As far as you get early access to videos, you get you get a special place in Discord, you get I don't know whatever else I put in there. You get all the emotes. Pretty much. The $5 tier is where I put all of the value in. Anything more than $5 is just like, hey, you're just trying to support the channel. So at $10 you get like your name before the video, like you get your name on the videos, and then there's some other tiers above that, but that's for like the crazy super fans, and that's okay. It's all extra, but I don't know.
And you get your name butchered too.
And you get your name butchered. Just saying. Wait a
minute, is that Greg? Is that Greg in chat? Real Greg? That congrats on 50K with a little pink.
Dude, thank you so much, Greg.
Is that Greg? Is that you?
I appreciate you. How do we know? Do you have like a code word for when he shows up, and then you say, "Is that you?" And then he says like Panzer Dragon, and then you're like, "Yep, that's him." He says, "Yeah, it's me," but like, how do we know?
Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to confirm with him later. And that's a good idea to have a code word.
It's a good idea. Military, we have stuff like that.
But once he uses it, won't people know what the code word is?
That's true. Then you'll probably have to change it, and that's a thing for the military. We do change the code words as well.
Update the codes. Yeah.
Parker's asking for the exact date for Silksong. No, we can't do that.
So Greg is I would say he's our lead tester, and he's the guy that can basically beat.
Oh my gosh!
We throw at him.
Greg, I want to see you challenge Cranky Templar. Yes, so Greg, Do you know of all of these mods that are going on for Hollow Knight? Like, have you played? Or what is it? I'm trying to think of some of them. Oh, I've got the mods on my desktop. Like, why am I trying to think right now? I don't need to think. I'll just open up the mod installer. Do you guys support mods? Like, is that an official? Like, you guys are cool with that? Not cool with that? Like, we don't care. We look a blind eye. Like how? What do game developers even think about mods?
I think most of them are fine with it, unless it's if it's like a multiplayer game and it like breaks the
that makes sense.
Then, but other than that, it's
because there's an unofficial Hollow Knight patch. Does that like?
Just fixes that invincibility.
So there's an Ultimum Radiance, the Tribe of Battle, which is it's all three Sisters of Battle plus the Traitor Traitor Lord rather.
Wow.
There's a traitor, and they all of them share a health pool, so in that way you can't just like kill one of them and then kill another one of them, and like they share a health pool. So Desolate Dive is your best friend on that one. Let's see. So Traitor God just makes Traitor God very, very tough. What else is there on here?
Yeah, we got a super chat from Mary, and I'm sorry, Mary, I can't answer that question.
Silksong gonna match up with all Hollow Knight endings. Wait, what do you mean you can't answer that question? I thought they already answered. They already said yes. There's like 5 different endings, and they all end differently. And we were told that they would all match up. It's supposed to answer all of them. Was
that in the Reddit AMA?
Yes. It was somewhere. I honestly remember reading that somewhere, and if you don't remember, that's okay. He's gonna say I can't answer that. I'm gonna say I saw it somewhere. So
I think that
dabble however you want.
Yeah, in all likelihood, it will be open to interpretation as per usual.
I mean, because every ending is so different. Like, it either is or it isn't. Cranky Templar is a real player, says Greg. That's what I like to hear. You know what's up. See, I've played a lot of the mods. I love them all. That's so awesome. I'm glad you're answering these. Thank you, Greg.
Oh yeah, Greg's legit. A lot of fun to watch play too. He plays on the official Team Cherry Mixer channel occasionally.
Oh, does he really? Interesting.
Yeah, he did when we first got it. When we first got it, he was playing on there, but I don't know if he has recently.
Oh my gosh, I would love to see that. Just like Team Cherry, like playing the game through and playing it on like all of the different like mods and stuff. Like that would spur the mod community to like just create so much more stuff. Just saying.
Oh yeah.
Throwing that out there.
Yeah, I'd love to see him stream some more. I've streamed on there too, but just been busy with other things lately.
People are asking, will there be any characters from Hollow Knight and Silksong? I mean, that spoiler stuff. Come on, even us as dedicated fans, we don't want the spoilers. So just saying.
You guys would hate it if I answered that question.
Yeah, you'd be like, come on, spoiler alert. Even like I've got tutorials that are years old, and every once in a while I was like, come on, man, spoilers. Like, what are you talking about? It says how to find XYZ. You wouldn't even know the name of XYZ unless just leave me alone. Leave me alone. Get out of here.
Did we still have a couple other questions, or did we get through them all?
Sorry, good question. I don't know why I said sorry. I'm not really sorry. Let me just double check if there were any. Let's see. How many playtesters? Nintendo chose them first. Have any of the world events affected development? And how much do you / all of Team Cherry watch and consume the content of the creators on Hollow Knight, on the Reddit and lore speculation, YouTube, etc.?
Oh yeah, I think that's my realm mostly. I'm pretty proactive, looking for, like, for example, your indie world. I saw that. I think pretty soon after you posted that live stream, and or as soon as I found out there was an indie world, I kind of looked into it to see if anybody was excited about Silksong, and I found your video, and I'll just search for Silksong videos periodically to see if people are coming out with new stuff.
Speculations
and then when it comes to Twitch, I always look to see who's playing Hollow Knight, see if there's anyone new I want to meet or introduce myself, like talk to them, talk to the fans or what have you. It's a lot of speedrunners now still playing.
That makes sense. Sheep, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Will there be any hard platforming in Silksong like White Palace or Path of Pain? That's spoiler stuff. I'm telling you, we can't answer that stuff. But thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Let's see. Please ask Leth if they intentionally changed the font on the Silksong website. I don't know when or if that was changed. I couldn't tell you.
The font changed. Oh wow. No, that probably wasn't intentional.
Really? How does that change unintentionally?
I don't know. I'll put that on my to-do list.
Got him. I couldn't help it.
I got to write that down because font.
I honestly didn't even look it up. Somebody just asked. Is it like a lot different?
Yeah, it looks a lot different.
Let's see.
I don't know. Very strange. Font change leak. How tall is Ari? Not super chat.
Really tall. That's
He's
what I've heard.
Tall. I'm 6. I would say I'm 6 foot in shoes or boots. 5'11" probably, and
yeah, I'm about there too.
And then he kind of towers over me. Let me see here. I might be able to make a guess because I grew up with tall.
Towers is in like a foot over you, like he's like 7 foot tall, or is he like 6'5"?
He's probably 6'3" or 4. Let me see. I got some photos of me next to him at Tokyo Game Show, and he makes me look short. And I'm like, no, he's tall.
Ari for the NBA.
Yeah. He missed his calling. He looks like he's a foot taller than William.
William also looks a little bit on the short end. Sorry, William, to just throwing that out there, but so the two of them put together.
Oh wait, going through my phone and looking up.
Is Silksong a game?
Photos.
Yes, Grey Prince. The Grey Prince. Yes, Silksong is a game.
Did you get a super chat out of that at least?
No, I just thought it was funny. It just came from Zote, so I yeah. So anyway, dude, so good.
Yeah, thanks for having me on. I'm unfortunately I'm not finding. Oh wait, here we go. I'm finding pictures of Tokyo. All right, here's he and I. Oh, he's wearing a hat in that. That's very deceptive. Yeah, he's probably like 6'4", 6'3", or 6'4". Very
He's
tall.
up there. He's up there.
He's a really nice guy. He knows his stuff. It's fun to at those shows walk around and look at games with him and see what he thinks.
Is it different checking out games from the perspective of? I mean, I guess you wouldn't know. Like when you check out games, do you look at them from the perspective of a developer before you look at them as a perspective of a gamer?
Oh, that's an interesting question. I probably look at it almost purely as a developer at this stage, and as not a developer, but as more of a marketer and publisher. That probably is the first thing that clicks for me. It used to not be the case. I was just a gamer like anybody else who made games.
Yeah.
But now I can't help it. It's just kind of my world. It's like, it's like if you do art, you look it up. Or I also play music and write music.
Mm-hmm.
So I listen to music. Like at first it's like, oh man, that's a great composition or a great riff, guitar riff or solo or whatever. And then I have to kind of step back and just enjoy the song, as a listener.
Exactly. That makes sense.
Well, you can do both. But yeah, I would say at first it's
I feel like it's hard not to look at something through the eyes of your profession first, and then through the eyes of through enjoyment or whatever second. So
And I'm not saying that as a I'm not meaning to imply that's a negative at all. I love
No.
my work. I
Yeah,
I love my
exactly.
job. And so it's a passion of mine. And
Yeah.
so it's like it's only natural that I guess if I hated my job, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't analyze things. But that's just not the case at all. This is where I want to be.
So Austin Grimm, $5 super chat, says, serious. I'm a new game dev, specialize in art and story and tips and tricks in the field. Any tips and tricks in the field that Leth may have for me?
So as an artist, I would say you probably, I mean, there's a lot of great middleware out there that makes coding easier for those of us who aren't uber brains and making our own engines and whatnot. Like I used Game Maker to make all my games, and Risk of Rain was a Game Maker game.
Well, PlayStation
Light
5 just
Drifter.
demoed the new what was that engine the other day.
Oh, I didn't see that. I missed that.
It's a big one. They were saying, so apparently there's some like ZBrush. Is that a thing?
Yeah, but that's 3D I mean, I would say you're gonna want to start with something simpler. Like you can't just tell a new person who hasn't coded before to go do Unreal.
Okay, I think that's what it was. I think it was the new Unreal Engine was saying that you could take something from ZBrush and instantly put it into Unreal Engine, and there was like no, I don't know what like what middle ground you need to do, but there's like no more middle stuff. You would just bring it directly in, and so you could, and it would just do like millions upon like, I don't know about billions, but millions of triangles. You could have photorealistic ZBrush items in, and not just like one image. Like you could have a lot of those images in. So it was actually really impressive, even for somebody who's not into. Like I don't know what that means, but it looks really cool.
Yeah, I guess basically, I probably wouldn't push a new developer to an engine like Unreal, but something like Game Maker, maybe Unity. Unity's a little bit trickier in my opinion. But everyone thinks differently. So it might be hard for me, it might be easy for you, but try some of those free game making user interfaces and see if you can produce something. And then you might join like I believe Ari and William met through a game jam.
Yeah.
And you could do the Ludum Dare game jams or something, or get into those communities and find yourself a coder who's looking for an artist and see if you can collaborate on some smaller things. See if you click as people. You know, it's important. So you do some smaller ideas, find yourself that coder who's gonna join up with you, and then make yourself the next Team Cherry.
Dude, they have such a cool story. They really do. Like I don't know. What is that? There's like certain principles or whatever that comes up when you think about like brands and whatever else, and like all big brands like like what their story is. What is that? Primal branding. Have you ever heard of that book or idea? There's like 7 principles to primal branding, and like brands like Apple, Steve Jobs and Wozniak in the garage, like like their creation story, and that's like number 1. And then you have like the creed of like what they're about, and then you have the haters, which is like, it's probably not number 3, but it's one of them. So you have like Apple versus PC, and so you've got all these different pillars. Primal branding is like they break it down into 7 different pieces, and I don't know, just Hollow Knight's got like a really cool thing going on. And they're even like, there's very few game companies or game developers where their creation story of like the game jam coming together and then creating something so awesome shortly thereafter is just like, whoa, that's cool. I feel like a lot of people know that story, and that's great.
Yeah, Team Cherry did not use Game Maker. I think they were using something else. I can't remember what it was. They were using something else to make Hollow Knight at first, and then they switched to Unity. I don't remember. It was Construct, maybe Construct 2. But do devs worry about PC requirements? Well, I think you got to just try and make your vision, and then worry about optimizing later. And yeah, I guess it makes sense to worry about PC requirements, but that's one of the tricks of game development people don't really discuss. Is it's impossible to account for all the different PC builds out there. So, if you got it running on your PC, there's just no way to know, usually until you launch, that you're going to have problems with a different type of graphics card or chipset or whatnot. But that's another benefit to going with a proven middleware like Unity or GameMaker, which are, it's their responsibility to make sure it's compatible, not yours. I saw another super chat.
Yep. Papa is saying, I don't know if this will be answered, but will Zope be in Silksong for $5? Probably can't answer that one.
No.
Let's see. What about starting game PR marketing? #ZoteSong.
Getting into PR and marketing, I wouldn't recommend it. And I mean, selfishly, you'll have to compete against me. I don't want more competition. But the way I got my foot in the door there is established myself as a credible developer by programming games prior to jumping into that niche. So there's the thing about, when I was coding games and designing games and whatnot, there were times when people come to me and said, hey, I can be your marketer, or hey, I can be your community manager or whatnot. And there's just no way for me for an indie developer to vet someone who's making those claims without, it's really difficult. So I didn't really try to get into the biz dev side until I proved myself as launching my own games.
Do you guys need a community manager?
No.
Huh.
We don't. I guess technically that's under my umbrella, but I refuse to I refuse to do any community management. I don't think that's feasible for small indie teams in general.
I understand.
It's just one of those we want to interact with the community at times, but we'd prefer the communities spring up and manage themselves. Oh yeah, what happened?
I'm just kidding.
Oh my god.
I mean, I reply to like thousands of comments. Thousands. I literally try to reply to every single comment on all of my videos. I'm just saying I feel like I'd be a pretty good community manager. What's the thing? Is this the thing that the kids are doing these days? Just like I think I'd be good at it.
No, you got to put them together. You got to make a heart out of your fingers.
Is it this one? No, there's a new thing. It's
the new one?
Yeah, the new one. It's a thing. No. It's like a.
Oh boy.
Yeah, no. This is new. Yeah, you got to hire a community manager to understand this stuff.
Know this.
Yeah. This is the kind of stuff that you're paying for. Yeah. See, the great prints out. You know what's up. Hey, chat. Can we get a spam? Show them what's up. You know. Somebody will. Somebody understands.
I see another interesting question that someone asked if I have my own inscription in the game. I don't, but I voiced a few of the characters in Hollow Knight. I was the nailsmith.
Ooh.
And I voiced Relic Seeker Lem, and also everybody's favorite boss, Markoth.
That was you?
Yeah, that's me.
And he's gone. He dropped off the call. Yeah, he's muted. He's gone. I'm just kidding. Okay, he's back.
What happened? What happened? Yeah, Veil me Artrid. That's me.
That's
almost
what you're
speaking normally.
Veil me Artrid. What's that mean?
Oh, Paul.
Gosh.
Veil me Artrid. Well. Yeah. I don't know. It means whatever it is in the game. It actually originally was Artrid, Veil me Artrid, but they removed the first Artrid out. We lost an Artrid.
I wasn't sure if that was like a name or if it had a meaning to Markoth.
It wasn't. Okay, so they asked me to do the voices, and I didn't want to use their cheat sheet on how to speak Hallownest.
Yeah.
So I just went to a Dungeons and Dragons fantasy name generator website and generated a bunch of names and just started reading them. So Velmy and Artrid probably are names someone used in their D&D campaign at some point. And I turned it into Lem's what Lem said to you when he was buying your relics.
I like it. I like it.
Give us a Velmy Artrid.
I think that's so cool that they brought in so much of the community as well to do the names or the sound design. Like it just like community is a big deal. I think that's cool.
Oh yeah, we'll probably do that some more once we're recording all the voice stuff. Like I haven't even done any voices. I want to do more, but I have a feeling they're not gonna let me. So you're telling me Mark Koth is into D&D? Maybe.
Is Molly Page in the chat?
They want me to do Mark Koth.
I want to see it. I want to see Mark Koth.
I don't know. I want more voice lines.
Molly was here earlier. Oh, darn it! I'm gonna have to like take pictures of what everybody sent in. I'm gonna start opening up some fan art. You're more than welcome to hang out.
All right,
but I do need to start like because I've got like
we lost track of time. I
didn't
on here
realize.
for 2 hours, man.
I know, right?
Yeah, there is a Discord that I'm pretty active in. I'm also in Relyea Discord now.
Heck yeah.
How much editing went into your voice? I did the editing. I record music and vocals and stuff, so I've got all that set up here at home. And I did reduce my voice by like a quarter decibel or something for the Nailsmith, and then raised it up the same amount for Lem to make sure they didn't sound like the same person was voice acting him.
Interesting.
I don't know if I accomplished that, but I was worried about them being so close together and having the same voice, having me doing both. But there was one other question that was about how tall the bugs are, if they're people sized or bug sized.
I like that question too. Yeah.
Yeah, I love that question. Unfortunately, I don't know the answer to that. I would assume that they're bug sized. That's just how it works in my head. This isn't an official Team Cherry answer. We, like I've said earlier in the stream, we like to leave things as much as we can up to the interpretation of the fans, because we think that's more fun.
It's good.
Lem sounds just like you. Yeah, Nailsmith is more like, I'll give you a Nailsmith before I go.
Yes.
So what does he say when you first walk in there, actually? He goes, Run Jostenja.
That's so good. You sound just like the guy.
Yeah, it should sound like me.
Before you go, wait, check this out. Molly Page sent this in. She's actually one of she's got one of the probably, I want to say top 5 or top 10 most hours watched on the live streams.
Oh wow.
And I don't know if you call this knit. I don't know what it is, but
yeah, that's not my bag. Crochet, knit.
No, it's not crochet. No. It's some sort of knit.
Okay.
But so cool. I mean, it made its way onto the board. It's gonna be up here. Very excited.
Yeah, man.
Dude. So we're gonna be opening up some fan art. So anybody who wants to chill out. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and let Leth go. There is one more giveaway that Leth gave us, which is gonna be for the fan art, not fan art. Excuse me, fandom.com for a shirt.
Fangamer.com.
Fangamer. Excuse me. Thank you. Fangamer.com. And hopefully in this third one, the bot won't be cursing at everybody because I spelled shirt wrong. That was my bad. I'm sorry about that earlier. Yeah. Was there anything else you want to say before you take off, or just a nice hearty goodbye?
I just want to say thanks again for having me, and it's been a pleasure. And everybody, give this guy a subscribe, a thumbs up.
Aw, shucks. Thank you.
Smash like and subscribe, as PewDiePie would say. And I think they want me to do a Markoth before I go. I guess I'll have to
do it.
Do a Markoth.
Sorry.
I'm gonna kill my throat here. I don't have any water nearby. Relyea Makta.
I like it. Seriously, you made my night. Thank you. Honestly, I can't thank you enough for coming by. It was really awesome having you, and that was fun. It was really good. Yeah. Please feel free. Like you can come back if you want to give us some exclusive news or something like that. I'm here for you. Whatever you want to say. We'll see. I mean, I know we dropped a couple of secrets, and Mossbag got in on that as well, so that was kind of cool. So.
Yeah, I gotta go debunk this pickle business. I'm gonna be busy all night.
Yeah, how are you gonna retract all those books? Can you do? You know how like children's like items and like how they can have a recall? Can you do a recall on the books? Is that possible? Can you recall books?
Oh man, it's a crisis. I gotta go deal with this now. Thanks a lot, Mossbag.
Good luck.
Thanks again.
Good luck,
man. See you around.
All right, see ya. Thank you. Bye. All right, I'm gonna bring the desktop audio way down as I bring up the alerts. The alert. I'm sorry. Jeez. That was loud. Chat, thank you so much. So you guys might want to stick around at least a little bit longer. I mean, we do have another giveaway. Cool too. Becketh, $5 super chat. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat. I'm bored. Just subscribe. JLE subscribed. Whew. Blue Robin 11 minutes ago. Who else? Oh, we haven't had another. And then the last subscriber before that was 22 minutes ago. Okay, I see how it is. So chat, what is up? How was that? How cool was that, dude? Honestly, that made my night. I was thoroughly impressed by how fun that was and what answers and stuff we got. And I don't know, I thought that was fun. I know it wasn't like a bunch of like specific answers to Hollow Knight Silksong, but that was so cool. Wasn't that just like fun to just like talk about Team Cherry and about game development in general? Like so much fun. Let's see, how long do we have watched the streams and how long have you seen the stream? I don't know. We'll get into that in a little bit. You're a good interviewer. Thank you so much. I felt like the whole that we just had to get him talking and stuff, right? So we're gonna open up all of the fan mail and then we will do the last giveaway for anybody who's just waiting for the giveaway. I understand, but you know what? That's how it works. I gotta keep you around here a little bit longer. Do me a favor and retweet the tweet or hit up the Discord. Why isn't I'm trying to put out the link to Discord and it's just not going. I don't know why. Discord? Can you why aren't you going? What about a member link? Okay, so apparently my thing's not working. I can't give you guys the thing. Do you think someone might make a mod for the Lost Abyss expansion? No, maybe. I mean, somebody could. I couldn't tell you anything about that. Thank you so much, Robotic. Guys, check out the Discord link if you're not already in the Discord. I ping whenever we go live. We typically go live every Tuesday at 8:30 Pacific Standard Time. At the end of the live stream, we will be raiding another channel, preferably somebody who's Hollow Knight related. And we just had Molly Page with the first fan art item. So awesome. Thank you so much, Molly. We're gonna hang up stuff here in a little bit, but first let's go ahead. Let's move on to the next one. I'm gonna no there's like 20 different pieces of stuff here. There's quite a bit. So my goal is to not dox anybody. I'm not giving away any addresses of anybody. I'm only going to use the first names of people. as they're on here, if there is anything. What Discord is Leth in? Leth is in the Hollow Knight Discord. So I'm gonna check out the art before. Cash. Thank you so much. Let's see. The Hollow Knight. Woo! Check that out. Not gonna lie. That's not bad. It's not bad. The Hollow Knight from Cash. So like I said, I'm not going to do first and last names for anybody. Boop. And I'm going to be taking pictures of everything. Because if you guys don't know, I actually picked up a bunch of these patches. I ordered a bunch of them. I'm going to be sending out patches to everyone who sent out the fan art. As long as there's a return address, I'm going to be sending those out. So get ready for that. Star, it's not too late. You can DM me stuff. I don't know if I'll put it up on the live stream or not, but yeah, might send you something. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Let's see. When you open mine, you have to show the outside of the letter. Mr. Productions. I can do that. I think I know which one you're talking about too. Yeah. Okay, so this one doesn't have a name on the outside, but they are from Omaha, Nebraska. NE is Nebraska, right? Congrats on 50K. You didn't say it earlier. Thank you so much. Cool too. Dang, I can't make my art at all. Don't even worry about it. It's okay. It's okay if you can't make the art. Okay, make sure I didn't miss anything. I like it. I have a feeling we're going to see a couple of these. This is... Look at that. The Little Knight. Ethan. Thank you so much for the Little Knight. It kind of looks like me, right? Just saying. Just saying. Thank you so much, my friend. I appreciate you. Elderbug, Relyea, this is great. Thank you so much. Thank you to all the mods. Seriously, we have the best mods. We have the best community out there, and I appreciate everybody who has subscribed and has been a part of the community. Yeah. So. Let's see, the alerts should be back up. So if anybody does subscribe or become a member or anything like that, it should show up like right. How do I? There. But somebody has to do it. That's what I'm talking about. There. Super chat, Elderbug. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate you. What does the mod do? The mod keeps the peace. Just saying, they're out here. Jasper from Santa Monica. You're actually not too far away. How you doing? Ooh. Don't dox anybody. And oh no, water sheep with the lag. We got the Hollow Knight with the Pale King, but then we've also got this this other little knight that's they're not doing so good over here. I thought it was kind of funny on the backside. There's crab. Sometimes we got a little crab in there. Thank you, Jasper. Oh, you know what we got to do? We should put on some Hollow Knight music in the background. What do you guys think about that? You guys want some Hollow Knight music? Is that too loud? Is that distracting? Is that good? Let me know if that's too loud. Is that good? Too loud or are we good? Too soft? Yes. Just chilling. We got some vibe music going. Perfect. All right. That's what I like to hear. All right. Mr. Mark from Washington. Louder. More. Not loud. You can't hear it? I'm just worried if it's too loud and then somebody subscribes, it's going to be like ear blown. It's okay. All you guys are subscribed already. You guys shouldn't be here if you're not subscribed. But seriously, hey, thank you guys so much. Dude, this community has been just so supportive and so helpful. It's been absolutely nuts. If you look real careful, it's sorry, I can't get it to zoom to like focus because it's on manual focus. It's a little knight with the hat has the King's brand, and he's holding a coffee mug that's got a Relyea face on it. It's basically got this logo over here. It's so good. Is that too loud? Okay, I think we're okay. Arnav Sood, thank you so much for the sub. Guys, this is definitely cool. You like the music? Cedar, let's see here. Texas. New sub hype, thank you Havoc. Guys, Havoc, along with JMLP, are up to, they're some of the top live streamers as far as coming to all of the live streams. Thank you guys so much, by the way. And Jasmine the Noob. And Natalia. You guys all have like the top hours. And you guys are always here. I appreciate you. Tootle boy. Woo. Just make sure. I always have to make sure there's nothing inappropriate, you know? Does it look like me? Is that me? A mustache is from, that's a quarantine stash when it got a little bit big. I like it. I like it. And then on the back we got the shade man. We got the shade man on there. And there's a little letter. We're not going to be reading the letters on the live streams just in case there's anything personal on here. Yes. It came out looking great. Thank you so much, my friend. Is there a name on here? Gary, thank you so much. And Jasho has subscribed. Thank you so much, Jasho. Okay. Alex from Wisconsin just fought Absolute Radiance for the first time. Thank you for such an inspirational content creator. Thank you so much, Jet. I appreciate you. Guys, thank you for the new sub hype. Guys, I just want you to know we're gonna be straight gunning from 50,000. The next goal is 100,000. We're going for that silver play button. We want over here. We're gonna put the silver play button over here. Are you guys with me? Are you guys gonna help me out with that? Hey Ollie, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. I appreciate you. Love you. Love your channel. Who's gonna help me get the silver play button over here? Just saying, 100,000. End of this year. I want that. Can we do that? Can we do that together? Bapanada. Can we do that? Cha 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 cha. Is that gonna happen? Can we get 100,000 this year? You made my day every time you put out a video. You help me, Alex. So good. So good. Thank you. 100,000. I know that this community can do it. I know that we can do it. Together. Ooh, the fight music. What's gonna happen next? What do we get? Dairy? Dwight, Mississippi? Did I say that right? No, don't make new accounts. Music's getting you going, says Claire. That's what I like to hear. Got some war flashbacks, Natalia. Gotta go play Hollow Knight now. Just play Hollow Knight while we're doing this together. Ooh. Got a nice big one. Didn't want to bend this one. Dude! Nathan! I just want to read this, make sure it's all good. So I just want to say thank you for the videos. It helped me through early. More than half of the game took me about 3 hours to make. Perfect timing with the boss fight. Check that out. Is that cool or what? We got the Dung Defender over there with Isma. Woo. They're looking good. I should almost put the camera on autofocus so we can get it a little bit closer. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Something like that. Thank you so much. GG's. Who's this from? Someone out in New York. New York. Love that so much, right? Beat Steel Soul with your help. Thank you so much, Jasso. Jasso! Just finished Hollow Knight True Ending. Yes. F for Watersheep. What happened to Watersheep? Where's Watersheep? Lag, no. Great work, Relyea, but I gotta go. We'll see you later. Sod. Thank you for tapping out. Go on the bed. Kane! Don't leave me. Ooh, this one's kind of cool. Okay. Hello, Relyea. I really enjoy your videos. So I attempted to make fan art of your logo. I hope you like it. Quinn. This is great. Make sure. Is that good? I like it. I like it a lot. Oh my gosh. The art is turning out so much better than I thought it was going to. Seriously. Come on. It's so good. Cha cha cha. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you so much, Quinn. Thank you, thank you. This is a hefty one. There's some stuff in here. All these look great. That must have taken hours. Oh, definitely. So many good artists. I totally agree. Void Relyea. This music's getting hyped. Even though I have a headache. Sorry to hear that, Rose Day. We're gonna bring it down now. The boss fight is over. Ooh, what is this? Who's this from? This is from Mrs. Rosemary out in Washington. Wait, I don't want to break anything. I've included 2 versions of this coral drawing I made because I can't decide which I like better. Thank you for making your content. It always puts a smile on my face. Keep doing what you're doing. A coral fan. So I think these are protection. They're... Oh my gosh, the art, the music is at the perfect timing for this. How cool is that, chat? Absolutely beautiful. Like, ooh. We're in the City of Tears right now. So here's 2 of them. They are very similar, not gonna lie, but came out so good. A Quarrel fan, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, I'm gonna have to put up more. So this artboard that I have here, I can easily put up another one here, and we might have to start during the live streams. We'll probably do it like this. where it's got like the box around me. You know what I mean? Like maybe you'll be able to see it. I don't know. That's just an idea. Just an idea. Coral's so good. So good. Tao, T-E-O? From Illinois. Illinois? This is one of the bigger ones we've gotten. Interesting. Little paper craft in there as well. I'll show you that in just a second. So I imagine that this is this is so good. Perhaps dreams aren't such bad things after all. Elderbug, a cool dude. So if you can't see it, this is the Sisters of Battle and Elderbug, a cool dude. Right? So good. And so at the bottom, it's a little bit harder for you guys to see, but you got the little knight there, and then all the colors from like the mushrooms and stuff like that. Oh, that came out looking real good. That's so much fun. Thank you. Papercraft is cool too. I like it. I like it. Oh man. Oh. What's going on? Boss fight? Eric from North Carolina got 5 of my friends to sub to me. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate you. Hornet theme? You guys are into it. Elderbug confirmed. Origami Relyea. Hornet music is the best. You are right. Star, I'll try to get to the Discord art at the end if I remember. Videos bring me so much joy. P.S. I drew it really late. What is this? Keep being cool, Relyea. I want to block out the name just because it's his full name. We got Relyea with the little little bugs flying out of him. My glasses are falling off too. And there's a mini I don't even know what you call it. I don't know if that's Mila trying to attack me or what. That's fun. So good. Thank you so much for that, Eric. Thank you, thank you. Oh my gosh. I love seeing what came up. Cookie. I don't know where you're from. You didn't put a return address. I can't send you a patch without a return address. I hope you notice my comment. It will be my birthday, and I hope you see this so I can prove to my friends that people do notice comments. Duh, it's the Ghostmaster. I see you there. How you doing? And happy early birthday, my friend. R.I.P. Miggy. What happened to Miggy? And Less Cool too? Thank you so much, Relyea. Hey, you're very much welcome, Eric. There you are. How you doing? Ooh, this looks cool. Cookie. Happy 50K. We're so proud. Hey, Ghost. I'm getting my own gameplay. I'm getting my own game. That's great. When's it out? It'll have brand new enemies, but when... Plus new soundtracks and game mechanics. Hornet. No, not to mention the lore and bosses. I'm happy for you. That's cool. I like it. I like it. You're welcome, Shadow. I'm glad I was able to open up your art on the live stream. I'm glad you're here to be able to see. Thank you, Cookie. Such a great comic. Cute. I like that. Yes. That's adorable. I'm glad you guys like it. Caius? Ooh, new sub Yoshi. Thank you so much for the new sub. Can we get a new sub hype? I'm loving all this. Like every one of these soundtracks brings back like so many memories. It's like not even funny. Like Hollow Knight is such a good game. It's so good. Caius, Caius, from North Carolina. Thank you for the awesome videos, Rose. Congrats on 50K. Oh, and you left your name on Discord. Awesome. I appreciate that. Who will I fight next? Challenge. Cha 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 cha. Oh my gosh. The Radiant saying, who will I fight next? Little Knight with my glasses and mustache. Saying challenge. Huh? Cha 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 cha. It's so good. Thank you so much. I love it. I love it. That's so much fun. Yes. Speaking of the Mantis Lords fight right now, what is up? Got 5 of my friends to sub to me. Thank you. Thank you, Car. Alright, who's this one from? Karen from Pennsylvania. And watch out for the spam. The mods will get you. Let's see. This one's from Tristan from Pennsylvania. I hope this letter finds you well and a great time. I hope you're able to show it off on the 50K live stream. You've come a long way with your channel. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Huh? Got the little knight who's not doing so hot over here, and of course it's probably because of the primal aspid. Hello from India. What is up? How you doing? Primal aspid? No. I know, right? That one's a mod? The grub is very safe. That's right. So I think we're about halfway done. City of Tears. That's right. Keep up the great content, really. Thanks for the 50K. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. Primal Aspid is a pain. I totally agree. City of Tears. Okay, so this one is from Parker from Florida. Fragile. My son is age 12 and is a huge fan. Watching videos, he drew this picture and asked me to mail it to you. He'd be so mad if he knew I was also included in a letter to you. His birthday is 5/30. Oh no, his birthday just passed! Turning 13. And you ordered one of my shirts from T's. Oh my gosh, that is so awesome. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, Parker. Ooh, there's a... Heyo! Check that out. And... I love your content. Saw you in the Discord server and hope that you opened a P.O. box, so I had to make some art for you. It isn't that good, but I hope you like it. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Martin. You are the best. I do appreciate you so much. And yeah, I'm gonna be hanging up a lot of this stuff. So I really do appreciate you. Hopefully you're able to stick around to the end of the video or live stream and see this. I like it. I like it. Can I share my Insta page? I have an illustration of Hollow Knight I'd like Relyea to watch. You can send it to me. I don't know if we'll do it on the live stream. Wasn't able to make it to that one. No, Jasmine. Pickles are void. That might be a thing. We don't know yet. Let's see. Relyea. This is fan art for your SOK stream. We don't have a return address on this one. Whoever sent the purple envelope, there's no return address. I would like to send. I'm gonna be planning on sending patches to everybody as a small token of my thank you for people sending in the fan art. Oh, that's so good. I don't even know which side I like better. By Relyea's biggest fan, Umu. And on the back side, it says Hive Knight. If you guys can't tell, I'm thoroughly vetting everything before I put it on the live stream, because last thing I need is for something inappropriate to come up here. So don't worry, we're good. That's not Marmu, it's Umu. Papanada. I didn't say Marmu. Umu. The music's Dung Defender though, right? This one's awesome. Just making sure I'm not showing any personal information, but somebody had actually like drew a bunch of stuff on the envelope itself. Looks so good. Oh, ooh, 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 ooh. What I miss, I had to hide my laptop from my dad. So far, a lot. I can't even explain it all. This stream has been so epic. This is probably one of the most epic streams I've had the chance of putting on. Okay. Loving the music. So good vibes. It's definitely setting the tone for this. Okay, got it. I just want to break what's on the inside. You know who this is. It is you! Productions! Don't worry, I'm not going to dox you. It looks good. It looks good. Bad grub drawing. He's cute though. That's what, as it says, over here. Bad grub drawing, but it's cute though. Ooh, this is appropriate. Oh, you locked this one up. You're trying to hide the. There we go. I gotta break this one out of jail. Ooh. Oh no! Don't mess up the grub. Okay, we're okay. We're okay. Okay. Silk Song, here we come. Take care, Mr. Productions. I hope you enjoy this piece of fan art. I'm gonna read this letter a little bit later. I don't want to. I feel like the letters are kind of more personal. I like it. I like it. I'm gonna show all of this. I just want to open it all up first. First off, come on. Does it look like me? Water sheep is the best grub, right? Right? Hey, congrats on the White Palace, by the way. That's good, huh? And then come on. It's not bad. It's not bad. You love the music? Thank you, Mr. Miggles. I mean, not like I did it, but I picked it. I picked it. Thank you so much. I appreciate the time and the effort that went into all of the artwork. Thank you guys. ElectroNet, thank you so much for the sub. We'll get a new sub hype. That was the first sub in like 10 minutes. Thank you, ElectroHub. I was getting worried that you guys were like getting angry at me or something. Like, come on. I'm here for you guys. We still have the giveaway to do after all the fan art. We're coming down to the last couple of pieces. There's really not a whole lot left, and then we're gonna do the last giveaway. All right, last giveaway, and then we're gonna go to a raid. And if you haven't been to one of the raids, at the end of the live stream, we go find another channel, and we share the love. We go hit the like button. If we like them, we subscribe, and if nothing else, we just have a good time. Yes. So this one's from Jack in Castle Rock, Colorado. Relyea, you an amazing guy. Oh, shucks, Jack. You're killing me. You're too kind. And he's got Grim over here. Looking real good. I like it. I like it. It came out looking really good. Thank you so much, Jack. Okay. The Holy Hippo. You're welcome. Thank you, Mr. Productions. You like the music too? I do like it. I really do. Thank you so much. Where's the resting grounds? I don't know. Ooh, this one's... This is from Brendan over in New Jersey. No way. Oh, that's so cool. He did a wood burning art. Thanks for all the Hollow Knight and the non-Hollow Knight content. Would not have been able to beat Hollow Knight. So I did a wood burn sign that can be used for whatever. That came out looking real good. I like that a lot. It's almost life size too. So good. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Yes. Guys, and the link, Streamlabs just shared the link to Discord. If you haven't joined Discord, I highly suggest you do so. Just saying, that's how you know when the live streams are going to happen. So I'm planning to share all of this stuff whenever I get a chance. I'm gonna be posting it over on the behind me on the wall. If this isn't enough room, I will add more room over here and post all the stuff over here. Tony Mew, thank you so much for the sub. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I can't believe we have 747 likes. That is absolutely mind-blowing. We had such a good live stream. We picked up 3 new members along the way as well. Like, what is up? Just saying, if you don't know what membership is, you might want to take a look, because I'm going to be posting a bunch of new videos here soon, and you might want that early access. I don't know why my Stream Deck isn't posting the new stuff, though. Yeah, it just doesn't want to work right now, and that's fine. Okay, fine. Maybe somebody can figure out if the memberships are working or not. But while we're waiting, I'm gonna figure out who we're gonna raid, and while we're figuring out who we're gonna raid, I'm gonna figure out who we're gonna raid while we do the last giveaway. Is that what you guys want? You guys want the giveaway? Thank you, Papa, for sharing the Discord link. Okay. So let me figure out, where's the giveaway? Is that over here? No. Which tab is it? Noise Gamer. Make sure you hit me up on Discord or something. Either Discord or Twitter or something like that. Let me know how to find you to be able to get you the link, okay? And while we're waiting on that, giveaways. And complete that. And ooh, we don't want a 30-minute timer. You guys don't want to wait 30 minutes for this last giveaway to end, right? We're gonna do 6 minutes. And let's make sure I spelled shirt correctly. Okay. You guys ready for this? Oh, check Discord art. Yes. The only thing about checking Discord art is I want to make sure that there's nothing that is not appropriate. Boss fight. Yeah, I see a lot of spam. That's kind of cool. Spooky. Spooky. Yeah, I don't have a chance to vet all of this, unfortunately. That's pretty cool. The Jelly Boys. Yeah, and I don't know how far back certain things are or are not. Yeah, we're gonna hold off on checking. If you want to check out the art on the Discord, there's a link to Discord in the description, or one of the mods can share it. But yeah, I don't want to accidentally share something that's inappropriate. Plus, we got some people spamming. Okay, and I don't want to reward that. So we're gonna go ahead and start the giveaway, and then once the giveaway is over, we will do a. We're gonna do a raid. So exclamation mark giveaway. Exclamation mark giveaway to enter the raffle. No need to spam. You do it once, you're entered. Anything more than once, and you're just wasting your time. So while that's going on, I'm gonna look for somebody to raid. Who do we raid? Hollow Knight. Live. Have we raided this guy? I'm gonna say hello and see if he says anything.
Oh, hey, Relyea.
Oh shoot.
Happy big 5-0. How are we?
He knows. He knows.
I just lost to Pure Vessel on the P5.
We're not doing the raid yet.
So I'm a little bit heartbroken at the moment. Oh. Anyway, how's things? I heard you had a few special guests on your stream.
Okay.
We're going to have to try again. Yeah, I'm gonna have to try again. I'm gonna pretend to get my fight in against Abrad now, just to make me feel a little bit better.
Okay.
We got Ryan.
We're gonna talk to him in just a second. We know who we're gonna be raiding, but let's go ahead and finish this giveaway, guys. I just thank you so much for the 50,000 subscribers. This has been an absolutely just nuts roller coaster of a ride on this channel. I know some people are like, wow, you've been growing so fast. It's like, I've been doing this for 3 years. I started in August of 2017. It's been a little bit. It's been a little bit. In fact, let's go to the Wayback When machine real quick while we're waiting on this giveaway to finish up. Guys, if you aren't entered into the giveaway, exclamation mark giveaway. That's how you get entered. We're gonna go check this out. Pause that and desktop. Move this over. This is my first video ever. First video ever.
Hey, how you doing today? My name is Relyea, and thanks for stopping
Listen
by.
to how
Today
bad that
we're gonna be going
audio
over
is.
the best cold
Same
resist
intro,
recipes
though.
in Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild.
People are like, why don't you play
Having only
Zelda
3
Breath of the
hearts
Wild?
When you first start out, makes everything super deadly.
That was the first game I ever played, was Zelda Breath of the Wild. Check that out.
If you're anything like me, then taking a little bit of chip damage from the cold would
Yeah.
throw me into a mild panic. I just hated
Throw me
losing
into a
hearts,
mild
whether it
panic.
was fall damage or from anything
I
else.
hated it.
I just hated losing those hearts. So by the end of this video, I will
Guys.
show you how to cook, as well as which ingredients will provide the best cold resist
This
in
is-
Legend of Zelda
this is it.
Breath of the Wild. I'll even go
This is what I sound like when I'm reading a script. This is why you guys don't want me doing what do you call it? This is why you guys don't want me doing lore content, because I'll have to write a script and I'll sound like this. Do you have advice for being a better channel? Render your videos properly so you don't have the black border going around it, and make sure you get good at the titles and thumbnails. Figure out what people want. Figure out who your audience is and deliver to that. So for me, I've always been a tutorial channel because I like teaching. So figure out what it is you're good at. Yeah. Can you get a transparent PNG of the icon? Yes, I will put a transparent PNG of the icon into the merch contest. We haven't talked about the merch contest. We're gonna end with that. In fact, let me make sure. We've got a minute left on the giveaway. Guys, if you want to enter, I know that the community as a whole can create better merch than I could ever do. I mean, I've got this. I can't do that, and that was designed by my wingman while I was deployed. I didn't even design it. He knows who he is and who designed it. Make sure you enter the giveaway. If you want to enter into the giveaway, there is a channel. Join the Discord. There's a link in the description below. There's a merch design contest. Go into the merch contest and put your artwork that you think should be, preferably put it in as a transparent PNG, because it's gonna end up going onto a shirt. But if it's not the end of the world. That looks pretty cool. So what we're going to do is have people, everyone in the Discord is going to have a chance to upvote or downvote the different pieces of art. And the top 5 pieces of art, I will then have the final say as to what will win, right? So I will choose out of the top 5 pieces of art that have the most upvotes in 2 weeks. So I will announce the winner on June 16th. Who has the most upvotes? I will take the top 5. We'll take a look at them. I will pick the winner. Winner will get $100. So in exchange for $100, you have to let me use the artwork on merch. Yeah, I'm paying for the artwork, right? Anybody who does not win, I will not use your artwork on merch. I feel like that's stealing. I'm not allowed to do that. But if there's any runner-ups, if it's just like, hey, I really like this one, but this is the winner, well, the one that I really like, second place winners, I will offer you $50, and if you accept, then I will use it as merch, and we'll go from that. So, I'm pretty sure you guys want to see the winner. I'll do this live. Pick a winner. Boom. Joshua Wilshire. You are the winner. And this is fangamer.com. You just want a t-shirt for Hollow Knight. So we will go ahead and I'm going to save this to my desktop. Save as. Winner 3. So congrats, Joshua, on that one. Make sure you let me know how I can find you. Say hello. Make sure to send me a DM on Discord or Twitter or whatever. Please send me something. Just put a message right now and just say, "Hey, I won! Woohoo!" Joshua, are you still here? Are you still here? It was only 6 minutes. You won. So let me know where you're at, and I can send you a thing. Yeah, I'm really curious to see what you guys come up with for the merch. I don't know. I think that's a cool thing. The chat. Let me know what you guys think. Do you guys think that's interesting? The whole having the community pick the next piece of merch, and then if you like it, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. There's no need to thumbs down anything, because it doesn't actually bump things up and down. If there's anything that's completely inappropriate, we will go ahead and we're just gonna remove it and it won't count. Girls, everybody. OBS is back. We're good. Okay, so let me see what... Okay, so Star had sent some fan art. Here's okay, here we go. I had to vet it first. Probably won't be able to make it to stream. Okay, here we go. So here's Myla. Revik. Ooh, which one is it? Which one is it? Is it Broken Vessel? I forget his name. I can't remember. Coral. Tuck. Thank you. It's Tuck. Broken Vessel. Am I opening fan art on the air in the future? Laura, I don't know. I don't know if I will. I don't know if I will. We'll see. We'll see. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go raid. I kind of...
So far,
can I go down memory lane for like 2 seconds? Do you guys mind?
Last you up to 30 minutes. Obviously, later on in the game,
first video.
Cold resist recipes a little bit less.
I'm sorry. I just
there are armor pieces that you can use that are gonna
give me like 2 seconds. I haven't looked at my old videos in so long. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my gosh, this is my daughter. Oh my gosh. So this is gonna be your controller. She's so little. This is gonna be the go button. Okay. We played Mario Kart together. So let's not do that one. Oh my gosh, she's so tiny. Hey, Mr. Riverman. Mr. Riverman, an old OG. Oh my gosh. Oh, and then was this another one where we just had her play Mario Kart with me? Even just then. So this one's mine. Oh my gosh, my daughter. She's now 7 years old. She's a lot bigger.
Hey, how you doing today?
Even this,
and thanks for stopping
the
by.
audio
Today,
got so much better, but check out how the black outlines.
Stamina horse in Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Granted, it's a spirit horse. If you notice, off out in the distance, you're gonna see on Satori Mountain, there's a blue aura, and you'll want to go ahead and fast travel over to the Mog Latin Shrine. This is the closest shrine to the Lord of the Mountain. What you can do is go ahead and save your game before you even...
I love it. All about the tutorials, even back then. Oh my gosh, with Lady Relyea over here.
Hey, how you doing today? My name is Relyea, and thanks for stopping by. Today we are going to do a live stream.
Oh my gosh, I'm so flat and boring.
We've got a good couple of people who are going to show up.
Lady Relyea, look, she did her hair. She got all good looking for the live stream.
Get this thing going.
No mustache.
For that.
Ivy's doing real good. Thank you so much for asking.
Have a SNES Classic
so good.
Live
come so far.
At the time of this recording, once we hit 1,000 subscribers, we're going to be giving that away.
Trying to do a giveaway for 1,000 subscribers.
Below. It's not there right this second.
Oh my gosh, this had 118 views.
Live, I'll definitely make sure to put that link in there.
And I didn't even have the link to the giveaway.
Are you?
Oh my gosh, Lady Relyea is like not talking at all.
Tough to come back from.
You're kind of aggressive. So much fun. Oh my gosh. Only the real OGs remember this.
Today's day 2 for our vacation, and
vlogging.
It is our first day to actually relax. Yesterday was 9
I did a little
hours
vlog.
Driving, but today is none of that. Today is
139 views on my
going for a
vlog.
walk, maybe shooting some guns, and then getting ready for Santa, because today is Christmas Eve, and we are excited. So let's go check that out.
And we are excited. Oh my gosh. This is so much fun. I don't shave on vacation. Come on, why would I do that? Such a good time.
Sleeping.
Yeah?
Happy camper.
This is baby
Take
Oliver.
for a walk. All right.
All right, all right.
It's a good day.
So good. Oh, where's baby girl? There's baby Oliver. He's 2 years old now. He's so big.
Vacation.
I want to eat a lot.
Oh, that sounds good. What else?
Oh, here's baby girl. Sorry, I can't help it. She made that. Oh, I love my little girl. She's so smart. Out shooting some weapons? Why not? So much fun. I had a really good time editing that. Maybe one day I'll do another vlog. Oh my gosh. If you guys haven't seen Faye, that's actually a pretty fun game. Don't sleep on that one. Maluka, skip that one. Not so good. Oh my gosh, Sea of Thieves. It's been a minute. And that was all within the first year. So good. Okay. You guys ready? It's time to raid. You like your own video? Heck yeah, I like my own video. I watch my own videos too. Shoot. We're going to do a raid. I really enjoyed watching this dude. He does really good at the live streams. So if you haven't done the raids with us before, go ahead and hashtag Relyea raid when you get over there. Say hello. And I'll go ahead and who's over here? Stars over here real quick. Caleb, Luke.
Go. Oh wow.
Foxy.
Hello
Papa,
everyone.
Water Sheep.
Good afternoon.
Jasmine the
good
Noob,
evening, or good morning,
Sam,
depending on where you're
Wizard,
watching
Rose
from.
Day, Boy,
Relyea raid.
Havoc,
Can we
Star,
please get some bread emojis in the chat for all
Rose,
the newcomers in the
Egg,
raid?
Natalia.
Let's
You guys
counter
are
raid
awesome.
them with bread. That's what we're gonna do.
Counter raid me with bread?
The bread gang will counter raid with bread.
Can't counter raid me with bread.
Hello everyone. Oh, you're just in time
What are
to
we
see
gonna
me
counter raid with?
Probably get kicked on the.
Counter raid with YouTube buttons.
Oh, I lost a pure vessel. That was so disheartening.
Counter raid with YouTube
It's
buttons.
a tough fight though. Fruit.
We ain't getting breaded out in here.
Oh.
Counter raid with the YouTube buttons.
Raid. Paul.
Come on.
Ray
Let's
Prince,
go.
Claire. Xylon. Oh. Trying to read and play at the same time. Hornet. Cha cha cha.
Got him.
Welcome everyone.
We're gonna get him.
Oh, the oblobbles.
There we go. Guys,
really
thank you
hope
so
these
much
two
for
make it
being a
to
part of
the
this live stream and just being a part of the community in the 50K and
Oh, and that was the wrong
so much
spell.
fun. I really appreciate you being here and I'll talk to you more very soon. Thank you. Bye.